Hello everybody and welcome back to more Persona 5 Royal. We are at part 16 and we're just about ready to head back into Futaba's palace and deal with the boss. So let's respond on with that. And once again joining me is my brother Jude from Atama Workshop.
Hello.
And as usual, feel free to comment on the live chat and let us know what's going on with you, whether it's how your day's been, what game you're playing lately. We've just had the review embargo for SMT5 and it's also coming out on Friday, so let us know what you think of the reviews, if it sounds good to you, or if you're going to be playing it day one, just whatever you think of it.
Are you sure we're ready to go?
We've got Birdman in the chat saying, hello, welcome to Not Persona 3. Happy of the Dark says hi, good to see you here at Not Persona 4.
Well,
we're P5 fanboys.
Oh, so you're doing this?
It's gotta be this.
I'm sure at some point we'll eventually do Persona 3 and 4.
How will we convince
Rido
to let us into
Kunoha
her
says,
room?
hello.
Hello, Rido.
Entry.
I'm already on Yakuza Kiwami 2 after finishing Kiwami a few days ago, says Rido.
Nice. So I'm gonna be
Damn, son.
I'm gonna be reviewing Kiwami 2 for this year's Yakuza video.
We absolutely love the kind of end segment where
if we tell her we've come to
some
steal
people
her
get
heart,
shot
she'll shoot
and
Yeah.
they never die.
Yes.
This takes forever. They'll get like shot like a million times. And let's just be like,
wants
still
to have a change of
alive.
She contacted us for that.
And it has the best Majima moments.
That desire should
Yes,
lead
the
her
best
to open
intro
her as well.
Majima could ever possibly be given.
You're right. Our feelings should get through. Just try and talk to her.
All right, I believe in Futaba. Come on, let's get this done.
Birdman says, is it me or does it seem more pixelated? It doesn't look pixelated on my end.
What's this?
And checking the YouTube stream, it doesn't look pixelated, so it might be on your end.
Yeah. Don't see any differences.
Who are you?
Yeah, it looks high definition on the stream to me. I'm just checking the YouTube stream itself and it seems to be
Different from
fine.
usual.
Or are you just trying to find technical issues on us?
Blaming yourself
Yeah!
and shutting yourself away from the world. Blaming myself for what? For your mother.
Rido says, I went to karaoke and saw the Kiryu song tonight and then I wanted to cry.
The truth of that moment.
Nice.
What happened
It's
before you
the
to your mother.
one in Yakuza 0 always been my favorite karaoke songs.
Choose to rely on
I
the
think
fact
I can never remember the other ones.
That's
Yeah. I can't really remember either.
Shut yourself in and do nothing.
Never explained how she gets to interact with her shadow
True answer.
in real life when nobody else can.
If so,
It is
Why
a
is
bit
she
weird.
the only one?
world.
Yeah, if someone... there's probably some underlying theme somewhere, but if someone does know, then please let us know, because we're confused. And Chatsur Sly says, giving SMT5 an 8 out of 10 needs a little more respect. I think that's a bit too early to judge, because the game's not actually out yet until Friday. And, you know, sometimes, you know, we criticize these reviewers for being like, oh, it should be 10 out of 10 or 9 out of 10 or blah, blah, blah. And then when we actually play it, it's like, okay, maybe we were a little too harsh on them.
Yeah, it's down to the reviewer. It's not up to the,
No.
it's what they thought of it, not what you thought of it. Is the thing.
Yeah, indeed. I mean, it's not always the case. You know, Last of Us 2 got 10 out of 10s out of 10s and all that, but yeah, it's like the majority of people tend to, like, really, really disagree on that.
It's a good enough game,
But it's not
it
10 out of
doesn't
10
deserve-
worthy.
Yeah, it's not 10 out of 10. It's just it's
Don't
got way too much backtracking to be a 10 out of 10. But,
Yeah, exactly. And it goes on for
it-
way too long.
It's
But,
not as bad as it's made out to be.
but anyway, this isn't a Last of Us 2 review anyway.
Right, this is called plot convenience as to why Futaba's the only one who ever gets to interact with her shadow in the real world, and only this one time.
Time's up, Alibaba.
I don't know why they thought to do that. I guess because her mother had something to do with, cognitive
Better to be
science.
completely safe than sorry.
Maybe.
No.
She has to
Maybe
be
it
one
gave
to
her an
know
edge. Because she's been studying up on her mother's research or something. Path Beyond the Dark says, also isn't Persona 3 FPS P3P or P4 Golden? Yeah. Look, we could do a lot of Persona streams, but we've gone with 5 Royal.
I even said in like my very first Persona review that if I were to ever do Let's Plays and streams and all that, I would be doing Persona 5 first. And here we are.
Yeah. How's that for follow through?
Yeah, like 3 years later.
Could she be hiding?
Heather Collins says, "Hello there."
Hello there,
Hello there.
Heather.
Shut herself into the bitter end.
Even if that door's opened up, we'll get stopped.
Path Beyond the Dark says 8 out of 10 is above average. It's fine, just in my opinion. Yeah, I think.
Yeah, I think that's a fair.
Yeah, an 8 out of 10 is still pretty good.
Yeah, I'd say it's fair. It's you know, I don't think there is a perfect game out there.
No.
I don't think anything's ever been worthy of 10 out of 10.
Even if I explained it to
Every game has
Well-
its issues. No matter how good a game is, it has issues. Like as much as we love this, but you know it has issues, and you know you might call it a 10 out of 10, but like I wouldn't be
Why do you
surprised if you gave it an 8 out of 10.
Who are you?
I
You know, I can see the reasoning.
I consider this a 10 out of 10 personally, but like I don't really consider a 10 out of 10. I mean, even though it is technically a perfect score, as you said, Jude, no game is perfect, and even 10 out of 10 games have their issues. Like, you know, you hear people praising Ocarina of Time so much, but no, everybody just kind of wants to forget about the Water Temple, but you can't. So, even the best of the best has some problems, but in my opinion, I think you can still be a 10 out of 10 game, just because of how fun it can be and how much that game means to you personally.
Yeah, true. That's fair. It's fair.
You think this is related to how he was getting grilled by that
Chess
woman?
Slice says my whole high school is so
Perhaps her
antisocial.
mother was
shame.
researching this cognitive science that was mentioned.
I in my secondary school days, I found just about everybody was insufferable. So I understand. I understand you.
Cognitive science. Futaba, what was your work?
Cognitive science.
Please tell
They've been
us.
playing Earthbound?
What happened?
Yeah.
She's not answering.
Rido says, this isn't Persona 5, this is Persona 5 Royal, so technically you were wrong in terms of my first
Oh.
stream. Ooh, yeah, if you want to get technical. And in my defense, we didn't get, there wasn't even a peep about Persona 5 Royal back when I did my first review on a Persona game.
Did you really kill your mother?
And Rido also says there are 4 games in the world I'd consider near perfect in my eyes. Those games being Metal Gear Solid 3, SMT Strange Journey. Notice, I'm guessing that's not Redux, because we had another commenter a while ago saying that it's not very good. But yeah, the other games are Mega Man X1, great game, and Yakuza 0 are all games I have little to no
know-
issues with.
Yeah, I know 2 of those. Yakuza and Metal Gear, and both are very good options.
You haven't played Mega Man X?
No, I'm not a Mega Man guy.
It's possible that she can't remember
I've never
because
been
her
particularly
heart
into
is
them.
frozen.
I like the designs and stuff, but I've never really been into the gameplay. Although I do have the Famicom version of
It's just that-
3, I think.
Oh yeah, Rockman 3.
And I'm
At
sorry.
some point, I need to mod my Famicom so I can actually use it on UK TV.
What's gotten into you all of a sudden?
And Johan Jarnstrom says, hey all, did not get another Catherine ending this week. Ah, bummer.
We did come to see
Yeah, they can be really tough to get sometimes, especially if you don't know what the
Really had to do with
answers to the questions are.
door.
I would say look up a guide if you're
Yeah.
looking for a specific ending, because I completely ballsed up the ending I wanted by just answering the questions wrong in the final stages.
She went back in.
What's the meaning of this?
Birdman says SMT5 is a 17 out of 23. It's good, no other opinion. Haven't finished it. And if you ask why it's 23 out of 23, then 8. Ask why you ask the opinion of a Persona fan.
I am curious to see
How much do you
how
know
it runs,
cognitive work?
given
Yeah.
it's a Switch exclusive, because we know in general when they do a port of something from the PS5 or PS4 over to the Switch, it always goes badly. Because they never put in the effort. But as this was dedicated to the Switch, I'm curious to see how it ends up running.
Yes.
I would let you know, but Atlas doesn't think I'm good enough for a early
Oh,
review
yeah.
copy.
Oh, boo-hoo.
And a distortion.
I,
Those three.
Fun fact: Josh is about 3,500, or give or take, away from being able to have had a free copy of SMT5. He had to have 3,500 more subscribers.
I don't.
Yeah, there's a website where you have to like get a certain amount of subscribers to get early games, and that was how I got my Monkey Ball Banana Mania code. But yeah, I was like over nearly 4,000 subscribers off of getting SMT5. But even so, Atlas doesn't think I'm good enough for an early review copy. Man, even though I've practically whored myself out to the Persona games.
I dedicated your whole life to them,
Treasure's not gonna appear if
and
we
they still betray you. The Lost Judgment as well had the same issue. Although no, you actually had enough subscribers, we still don't know why you didn't get the Lost Judgment code.
I don't know why.
You had met all the requirements, you just didn't get it.
just
Caster Slice says, I bought the Kasumi costumes.
Why did you do that?
No! Why'd you give in?
So you guys,
Oh,
This is
poor
how
Shakespeare.
Atlas keeps making expensive DLC.
okay?
Don't give in! No matter how cool the costumes are!
By the way, don't use Ryuji for the boss fight, says Burman. I don't know. I kind of use him anyway because
I use them.
yeah, because the boss fight kind of not necessarily requires, but it's weaker to physical attacks when you get it on the ground.
I'm going to die.
So yeah, I've always used Ryuji in this particular fight, and I've gone away with it, no problem.
Rido says, if it makes sense, Strange Journey isn't my favorite SMT game, but it's considered it my best. My favorite is Devil Survivor 2. And this was back on the top 4 games list. That is very strange. How can it be both the best but not your favorite? That's very strange.
Okay, need to double check on our party setup here before we head off.
Yeah.
Because I believe the boss has a wind attack, if I'm correct.
Ooh, it looks like we might be having technical issues. Path Beyond Zark says, Birdman, you on mobile. Mine is low quality and echoing, and the ads are the same. And Birdman has said he's also on mobile. I think we're having issues on mobile. Oh, no.
That's very odd.
Why would it be just mobile?
Well,
I'm just gonna double check on mine as well.
yeah, we shouldn't have any problems. It's been the same as it always been. But yeah, double check anyway. No, we don't want that, do we? Or do we? Crystal of Vanity forms a barrier. Nullifies where his weakness. Okay, yeah, that should be okay. Okay, so let's give Yusuke the Champions Cup.
Yeah, it's fine on my end. Oh, there we go. Sorry, Path Beyond Zark just said I checked settings and for some reason it was set to 144p, changed it, and now it's fine. I know that they've messed with the settings for quality on YouTube recently, and it's really broken though, all the things I find. Like, it's no longer that you can just say 1080p. It's like best quality, lowest quality. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
It's really vague, and then it's like it wants to change it for every single video or something. So it can't just be that one time or whatever. I don't know.
Where was that?
What would you say? I'm kind of interested. What would you say, everybody and Josh? What is your top 4 favorite games ever?
Top 4 favorite game? Well, you know my number 1.
Well, yes, I know we're playing number 1. But is it literally just like Persona 5, Persona 4 Golden, Persona 3?
Kingdom Hearts 2 would probably be in my top 5.
Oh, yeah.
Let's actually save
Yeah,
first.
let's call it top 5. Instead of 4. Let's go top 5.
Let's do it.
I don't know what order I do it, but yeah, like I said, Kingdom Hearts 2 is up there. Resident Evil 4 as well.
Really? Oh.
Yeah, I mean that probably helps that like that was like maybe the first mature game I played. Like I felt like a big boy playing it.
Yeah, fair.
So yeah, maybe some slight nostalgia, but I've played that game so often now, and I still love it even to this day. What else?
Hang on, while you're thinking about that, Chadster Sly says the arena battle should have been extended where you could fight the whole Seas Group and investigation team. As cool as that would have been, I don't see them putting the effort in.
No.
No, it would have been great, but that's a lot of effort just to get all that done.
Incredible.
And then you have the question, do you include Shinji?
Yeah.
You know, because obviously, given his fate, is that right? Or are we going like P3P rules? Are we doing Q rules where it's before everything happens? You know,
Yeah.
it's very tricky to jump around.
No, definitely not go for them because we don't want to fight Anubis.
No.
Shadow somewhere.
Right. Okay, that guy I can go for.
Like the others.
Waha!
The issue I always have with this palace is how the boss is really scripted.
Well, yeah,
I think.
we'll go
I
more
just-
into that in the
yeah.
actual fight, but yeah.
But yeah, it's just like I'm like looking at all this build up. I was like, oh wow, this is so cool. A big climb up, and it's gonna be great. And then it's like, oh, it's just a really scripted fight.
Yeah.
Rido has listed it at number 1. He has MGS3, really good choice.
Yeah.
2 Yakuza 0, 3 Devil Survivor, 2 4 Path of Radiance, and 5 Mega Man X. That's pretty good list.
Yeah. Pretty good list.
MGS3, I would maybe put in my top 5. I'm not sure.
I think that would probably be in my top 5 too, but maybe just.
So what
at
do you
the number
have? Persona
spot.
5. You've got Persona 5, presumably Royal at the top.
Yes.
You've got Resident Evil.
Resident Evil 4
Kingdom
and
Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts 2. But I mean, like I said, I don't know what order I do that in, apart from Royal being at the top. And I don't know if any other 2 other games that might be my favorite.
MGS3 is a pretty good option.
Well, yes.
You do enjoy playing MGS3. You've played it multiple times.
I actually, well, yes, I haven't finished MGS3 in a long time, though. So I don't know if there's maybe more problems with it than I remember, but I'd have to play it again. I haven't actually finished it, I think, since I reviewed it years ago.
Sojiro Sakura's house.
Birdman says Persona 5 Royal at number 1, Smash Ultimate at 2. I didn't think about Smash.
Yeah.
Good 3
choice.
Breath of the Wild, also fantastic.
Oh, yeah,
choice.
Breath of the Wild / Wind Waker. That's another one of my favorites as well.
And Persona 5 Vanilla at 4th, and Mario Odyssey is 5th. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Not a bad option. I didn't even really consider Smash Ultimate in the list. I would say for me, probably Persona 5 Royal is in there somewhere. I'm not sure that I would put it at the top.
Mm-hmm.
Ape Escape 2.
I can go.
That's always been a favorite of mine.
Yeah.
Like there are very, 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 very few games that I would replay. But I have redone Ape Escape 2. God knows how many. I've lost count how many times I've gone through Ape Escape 2.
Did you? I don't remember if you ever said this, but did you ever say Fallout New Vegas was your favorite game?
The same.
Were you
I don't know that I really, 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 really like New Vegas, but I don't know that it's my favorite game. It is a really good game, but if we're going based on just the amount I've played it, I would say Fallout 4. I've played more of.
Hmm.
I just feel like the mechanics are not aged very well. As much as I love and adore New Vegas, the mechanics of guns and stuff have not aged great, so it puts me off of replaying it. So I don't know. There are a group of modders recreating all of New Vegas in Fallout 4, and I highly look forward to that because then it's the perfect game. That would be my favorite. If Fallout New Vegas in Fallout 4's engine would be amazing, with the gunplay of Fallout 4 and the mechanics of Fallout 4, like the gun modding and stuff.
Shadow? No.
But yeah, Ape Escape 2, Persona 5 Royals in there, Destroy Humans 2 probably. Again, there are very few games I would replay, and that's one of them. And that's how I would base my top 5. Is it how replayable is it? Similarly, Katamari Damacy, not Katamari Damacy, Beautiful Katamari, the sequel that was on the Xbox 360. Also replayed that a lot. That would probably be in my top 5. I'm not sure what I would have in 5th. Probably Fire Emblem Warriors.
I like how we're just completely ignoring
Yeah.
the giant lady as
just talking about Ape Escape
as a
too.
griffin.
Walkabout Ishiki, everybody. This is Futaba's mother. The source of all her problems.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we've got a bunch of people's top lists here. Ryder says other games I consider for favorites: RE2 Remake, MGS2, and 4, Devil Survivor, P4 Golden, Sonic Adventure 2, really? and Majora's Mask.
I know a lot of
Majora's
people that like Sonic Adventure 2. It's not my, not one.
Yeah, if you
Yeah.
like it, you like it. But yeah. Chester Sly says number 1 personified royal. There's a lot of number 1 personified royal in this chat. Good to see. Number 2 Sly Cooper. Number 3 Ratchet and Clank. Also good options. My personal favorite is Up Your Arsenal of Ratchet and Clank. I don't know about the first one being a favorite, but Up Your Arsenal is definitely in there somewhere. A lot of PS2 games.
Yeah.
Basically in my list. I really like stuff from that era.
I forgot
But
this.
I'd say Ape Escape 2 for sure, and Beautiful Katamari. I'm not 100% certain on Destroy Humans 2.
Yeah.
Much as I love the game, I haven't replayed it a lot. I've only played it through twice. So, I don't know.
Well, you're gonna get reprobed as well.
Yeah, Reprobed is coming soon. Please, for the love of God, a release date. Please, I want one. Path Beyond Dark says, I really don't have a top 5. It is a tough thing to decide. Whoa!
Damn.
Too reckless. I'll back out and
My God.
Ah, good boy, Ryuji.
Oh, nice one.
Okay, let's get Mona back.
Instinct says, I beat Persona 5 Royal yesterday. I'm now in Madarame's Palace, level 52 with 880 HP, New Game Plus, and killed the Reaper twice.
Ah, I was
Always
gonna
satisfying.
I was gonna say, how did you get to level 52? But yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. That must be really easy then. Are you on hard at least?
This isn't good.
Instinct says, how's it going, by the way? It's going fine with me.
I never seen Wakaba take so much damage before with a counterattack.
Yeah.
That even I can't do.
I suppose it would make sense.
Yeah. I'm hoping. Oh, I probably shouldn't have wasted that revival item.
So this is inside my heart.
Yeah, I probably shouldn't have.
Like this.
Yeah. Oh
Because it
well.
refreshes everything, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. I don't know if it's gonna bring Yusuke back to life, but we'll see. I know it refreshes your HP and SP.
Instinct's favorite games are we talking about? Yes, we are. We were just discussing what our top 5 is. Be sure let us know what your top 5 is. Interested to hear. We've got a lot of people saying Persona 5 Royal so far is in the top somewhere.
As all things should be.
Yeah, as it should be.
When Mom jumped in front of that car.
Burman says, well, this is the last we see of Mona being obsessed with treasure.
It kind of is, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I suppose, yes.
No.
We never really have to see it.
Yeah.
T993 says, hee-ho.
Hee-ho.
To the Phantom Thieves.
Rido says, Sonic Adventure 2 is like Mega Man X, where I can go back and replay them to perfect my runs through the game's
Mom
levels.
scolded me for bothering.
Right.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Especially, I don't know about Sonic Adventure 2 per se, but
I was a bad
Mega Man X, I guess, has a lot of replayability for how many of the Mavericks you can fight. Although I guess Sonic Adventure 2 has maybe limited replayability because of you got the whole light side, dark side, and final story segments and such.
Did this happen?
And if you want to, you can go for all the medals. But yeah, I'm not that big of a Sonic fan, so I'm not even gonna bother.
She scolded me and said no.
Would you say the anime did this sort of bit better, the talking with her own shadow?
Said, I'm too busy.
Because they go into a whole proper conversation in the anime, don't they?
And what did
It's about on par with this, I would say. She pretty much Futaba pretty much says the same thing.
That's when she scolded me.
Instinct says, okay, I went to the garden center today. When do you think Christmas starts? I'd say December 10th to the 16th.
It started.
Our family rule is day after Thanksgiving.
My research is almost.
Yeah, for us, but yeah, generally in the world, it's straight after Halloween. Sometimes before.
Yeah, or at the same time.
Yeah.
Please try to understand.
Or right
our
on
family
Halloween.
rule is, oh yeah, our family rule though is day after Thanksgiving. Even though we are in the UK, we are American by birth, so we don't celebrate Thanksgiving for the sake of Thanksgiving, more just to have a lot of good food.
Yeah, not even
and
turkey.
watch riff tracks. So it's the day after. That's our minimum requirement. We have like a ban on Christmas music until the day after.
Yeah.
It's calling me.
Test Slice's Sly 2 Band of Thieves is awesome. My favorite story. I actually just bought the Sly HD trilogy. I think after you were talking about it a bit, Chadster Sly, in
Yeah.
a previous stream, I was like I kind of want to play Sly Cooper. I haven't played it in a while. Learned that it's Sly Raccoon in the UK, which I didn't know. But yeah, I'm actually quite enjoying it. I like there's lots of little cartoony nods that I quite like every step doing like a dun, 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 like sneaking around things. It's pretty unique.
Yeah.
Only thing I would say is some of the levels, like just getting to the boss takes a while. Like it was like
My fault.
I spent ages going through like 3 or 4 levels, and then I thought, right, finally the boss. And I was like, 3 more levels. And it's just like, oh, for goodness sake.
Wait, is that monster her mother?
Futaba's
No.
guilt must have distorted her cognition of her.
Instinct says I'm playing hard mode, but I use skill cards to give Arsene null and drain everything. I might have to do that at some point too, especially on Ice and Bless. But yeah, the only skill card I've used so far is Dorman Rush. I haven't really changed anything else. I might need to look up how to get like Aga or something, because unfortunately, as sad as it is to say, we are getting to the worst part of the game.
Yeah, it's right after this. It's Josh has ranted about it before,
Yeah,
but we've got.
I think the whole internet has ranted about it.
Well, we've got like was it 3 hours, something like that.
More than that, I
basically?
think, like maybe
Yeah.
4.
4 hours of just nothing happening, and then when something does happen, it's
Nobody cares
ridiculously stupid. But we'll get into it, and
Yeah.
no doubt you already know what we're talking about. But we'll save it. TX says, don't have very much at top 5 favorite games, but do like replaying Batman Arkham City. That's a great game. That's probably the best Arkham game.
Yeah, I'd say so as well.
As much as I like Arkham Asylum for how small it is, like I really kind of got annoyed by how big everything was getting.
Yeah,
But I think City was a good medium.
yeah, it just got sort of ridiculous in Arkham Knight for me, and to a lesser extent Arkham Origins, but that's mainly because it was just kind of a copy paste of City.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'd agree as well
Also
with Battle
has
Asylum.
Persona 5 in his favorites.
So because
As there has to be. I think that's pretty much guaranteed with people on this stream. Assassin's Creed 2 and Sonic Adventure 2. Another Sonic Adventure 2 fan.
wants her dead? Futaba-chan, look! There's no way that monster is your mother! It's just an illusion.
It's literally got her face.
Yeah.
She never abused you, did she? Boss told
Just
us.
Slices back in 2018, I used to hate P5. I thought it was stupid and lame. But 2021, I regret saying that. As you should, sir.
False
For shame.
Kind of the opposite effect, I guess. Like, Persona 5, brand new game. Normally it would be, oh, it's really, really good, and then a few years later, oh, it's terrible. And yeah, in your case, it's just, yeah, Persona 5, terrible, and then, oh, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah. Instinct says my top 5 favorite games: 5th, Zelda Breath of the Wild; 4th, Persona 5 Royal; 4th, 3rd, Persona 3; 2nd, Super Mario Galaxy. Ooh, this is the first Mario Galaxy appearance we've had. And
Good
first
choice,
is
though.
First is Persona 3 FES, not the answer though. Yeah, I just played through the answer. I finished it last Saturday, and I didn't find it as bad as everybody made it out to be. Which I
Well, in terms
except for the Mitsuru and Yukari fight, which I went on a rant about last time.
But yeah, you mainly didn't have trouble with the difficulty, not so much the story and such.
Oh right, yeah. No, I thought the story was stupid and unnecessary. I like Metis. That's something that kind of annoyed me. I was like, oh, I'd like to see Metis again. But now we don't get to see her at all.
Yeah. It's interesting, though, that you put both Persona 3 and FES there, Instinct, because as far as I know, there aren't that many changes apart from the answer between the two. I could be wrong, but yeah, this is what I understand.
Yeah.
It's just like more Personas and I think more social links.
You were used. They forged her suicide.
For best game stories, Mega Man 0, 3, Yakuza 0, MGS 2, and 3. Ooh, if we're basing it on story, that changes things a little.
Yeah,
It's because
a little bit.
I think that would end up with Persona in like every slot then. at that
You
point.
yell at me like that.
You know what's a great story though? The Fire Emblem Warriors story.
Yeah. No.
Wow, so good.
What denies you is an illusion. A curse.
Why is it whispering? Everybody else was like, ah, so you've awoken. But like these ones, hers is just like, hi, hi there.
I mean, I guess like that kind of fits with Futaba's
Yeah.
personality,
True.
being a shut-in and all.
Now, interesting as well, this is the only character who awakens to their persona in the P4 version, or method, where they embrace their shadow.
Hmm.
Um,
And also the only time they awaken to their persona inside their own palace.
Yeah. Yeah, so it's like, I don't know why they reverted back for just this one time, but it is pretty effective way, I guess.
Yeah. Even if it goes on a while.
Yeah, it is quite chatty.
Trust my own eyes and my own heart to distinguish the truth from the lies.
Alright.
There's no way you're my mom. You're just a fake creature.
No, really?
You're an adult.
Well, I just thought your mom had a sphinx body for a body.
Never forgive them.
Berman says, I forgot Mario Galaxy. It definitely replaces Smash. Oh, well.
Fair enough.
You were replaying Galaxy, not a few days ago. I
Yeah,
think,
just
wasn't
on
it?
the 3D All-Stars version, yeah. And, yeah, just, I still haven't finished it yet.
Futaba, what are you into?
Contract. I am thou. Thou art I. The forbidden wisdom has been revealed.
Where are your goggles? Why are your goggles not here in this one scene?
She doesn't wear them anyway, though, does she, when she's in the UFO?
Oh, I guess because the mask would be taken off
Yeah.
in order to summon the UFO. That makes sense. Fair.
I love that pose, and I want that as a wallpaper.
Yeah. The anime, she like does the dive thing like instantly, doesn't she?
Maybe I can't
Like she
remember.
just like it was like the fight starts and then she's just like, all right, I'm dive bombing.
I know they waste all their gun ammo.
Yeah, true.
It's not her. You're just a monster.
Again, really? Berman says, just finished the Risei dungeon in P4G and I am scarred from life. I'm more scarred from that final boss thing. That's just an ordeal.
Yeah.
What can we do? Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Chadster Sly says, what I'd like in Sly Cooper 1, the atmosphere has a dark kids cartoon vibe to it. It's cool. It reminds me sort of like stuff like Darkwing Duck and DuckTales in the way it's presented. Oh wait, yeah, sorry, that's scripted. I forgot about that. I thought somebody just countered it.
No.
I was like, what?
But yeah, that wasn't in the original from what I remember.
It's like, yeah, it's scripted, we'll just get it over with.
Yeah, they somehow made an already scripted battle even more scripted in Royal, which is this is probably one of the less interesting bosses in the game because of it.
This, then beat the crap out of it.
I was playing Sly Cooper 1
We're gonna fire that
a few
sound
days ago, several days ago, and I watched. I quite like the from a prop making's perspective, it's just the possibilities. I was like looking at his cane. I was like, I can make that cane. I was like, and then he was putting those little letters in the safes. And I was like, I can make those letters. It's very cool designs. I really like them. Yeah. Pew, pew, pew.
This is all you can really do in the meantime. Just either use your magic or just shoot him with guns.
Yeah, shotgun's gonna be effective from that range.
Yeah. A shouting over-the-top performance that really is Chie's voice actress.
Wow. Did she have this sound effect to her voice in the anime? I could have sworn it was more clear in the anime.
I don't think so, no.
Ryder says, oh yeah, the writing plummets with the Fifth Palace. There's kind of a reason the internet complains to no end about it. It just kind of stops.
Yeah.
For a few hours. It's just like, you know what? The story was too good up until now. We gotta dial it down.
Yeah. Just somebody made it on their lunch break at that point. And further to that, Raito says, I thought it was pretty good, but I've gone from not liking it now. It's just kind of a decent game, like a solid B tier game in my opinion. Guessing that's Persona 5 in general.
Yeah.
If so, that's decent enough.
Apple Pie says, I loved Futaba's Awakening. It is pretty cool. I like the kind of getting taken away by the UFO.
Yeah.
But I think my favorite will always be Joker or Makoto.
Yeah, either Makoto's or Haru's for me.
Oh yeah, Haru's is pretty damn good. In fact, it's pretty good in the anime.
Yeah.
Where she's just like, alright, milady, just blast them.
Yeah.
And it's just like a hail of bullets. Further to Futaba's Awakening thing says that, but then the next story arc happened and I was disappointed.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're really almost there, aren't we?
Yeah, once we're finished with this fight, we're there and we have to sit through it all.
God.
Battlefield Dark says, the next story arc. We will get to that when it comes. Indeed. That's like 2 streams worth of stuff that we have to sit through.
Yeah.
As well, it's like, there's just gonna be like, that. I hope you guys don't get bored. This is just gonna be like 2 streets of us going like, bored! So bored! This is so stupid!
Yeah, like you said, it's just someone at Atlas was just like, you know what, this game was too fun, we gotta dial it down.
I think I normally send Ryuji to send this out.
Yeah, that's, I thought, I know I sent Yusuke, didn't I? But, oh well.
Yeah.
I think it's mainly because Ryuji had slightly more health than Yusuke did, that's why I sent him.
Alright.
See, I've barely done any combat yet, and she's already got less than half health left.
Well, she instantly had half health because of that counter thing.
Yeah.
You're just
my mom.
born from my own weakness. Everyone, keep attacking it. Don't.
For instance, I hate it when Futaba hits the button, it doesn't even make a sound. I've never really understood how the UFO works.
Nah.
It looks a lot more roomy. It's like the TARDIS. It seems like it's more roomy on the inside.
Yeah.
But then she's also able to see out of it clearly somehow. Deodorant Can says, Ayo, what's up?
Ayo.
Deodorant Can.
What's the haps, chaps?
Sorry.
Chester Slice says, what would have been cool is if Morgana was a raccoon. He would have felt more like a thief. It would have been a nice reference. I feel like they should have maybe partnered and maybe done a Sly Cooper costume for Morgana. That would have been pretty cool.
Yeah.
Because I know they're not Sega, but it's Sly Cooper, that is. But I feel like they could have come to an arrangement.
Yeah, maybe.
Finish you.
Boom.
I am thou.
And again.
Persona 5, since it's Raito, in chat says, Persona 5 in general, I can't stand the small, loud, annoying crowd of people arguing over if it's good or not, because just let people like what they like. It's easy, bro. Yeah.
Yeah, indeed.
This is indeed the problem with the SMT and Persona community.
Yeah.
God forbid you like more than one thing. It's like this game is the best and the others are trash. Seems to be the main mentality.
Yeah.
Raito says the Persona 5's biggest positive for me is definitely its style and third semester and the social link cast. I just don't like how railroady the game gets where you can't do anything for a bit and the writing is peaks and valleys for me, but that's my take on the game. I mean, it's a fair assessment.
Yeah.
It does have its peaks and valleys. As we're saying, it's about to really, really valley.
Yeah, it's gonna tank hard.
It's gonna be a ravine, but a chasm, if you will. But
pretty fitting, seeing how we're in a pyramid.
Yeah, it's gonna just become an absolute chasm for the story. But it's still a really good game. Like you said, the third semester is great, and the Social Link cast is probably the best in any game. I can name more characters in this than I can in the others. So, yeah.
Are we gonna get even more counterattacks? How much this time?
Just kill her for us, save us
Yeah.
some trouble. Why even bother? Why are we
Yeah,
even here? Futaba could do this.
Yeah, and she never gets this useful ever again throughout the rest of the game.
I guess you could argue it's because she's in the middle of her awakening, and that's when
Yeah.
they're most powerful.
I guess, but
Or I guess most powerful. Yeah.
yeah, go on.
Casper Slice says some people say that Persona 6 is going to be better than its main predecessor. Ooh,
Brave.
big talk. It's possible.
Yeah.
For a long time, Persona 4 Golden was the gold standard.
Indeed.
Unintended. But yeah, I'd be pleased to see what they come up with. Maybe Chester Sly can have his precious raccoon, team member.
Yeah. I was kind of worried that I didn't do any practicing for this, then I wasn't sure how things were going to go, but it looks like it wasn't going to matter.
Yeah, not at all.
And what are we doing?
Thanks for the heal. Oh, you can't even kill one person. Good job.
Go down.
Happy on the Dark says gameplay in third semester for me. Writing and characterization is still above average. I just gelled with P4 more in those departments. Yeah. I think a big part of which one is your favorite, I've mentioned this before, I think the biggest part about which Persona is your favorite is when you played it. And almost always it's which one you played first.
Yeah.
Because I feel like once you play one, then you start noticing the character types and general story cues in the others.
Yeah.
That kind of make it a little bit slightly lessened. So I think that's a big part of it. Like coming off of, P3 or whatever, you might come into P4, see somebody like Kanji or something, and think it's just a Junpei knockoff or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, like stuff like that. So, yeah, like I thought this, like going from P5 and then going to P4 Golden. When I saw Kanji, I was like, oh, that's just like Ryuji. Obviously before really getting to know Kanji.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's really down to which one you play first. But no matter what it is, one is your favorite. It's perfectly valid to like that one.
Yeah, they each have their own strengths and weaknesses.
As long as it's not the dancing games or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's the only wrong answer.
Here we go.
And I imagine, like, going back to what you're saying about, the timing and place for enjoying a Persona game the most, I imagine that's going to be the case for Persona 6 as well.
Yeah. Birdman says, am I going to like P6? Yes. Am I going to prefer it over 5? No. Why? Because I'm biased.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, I think that's what it's going to be like for us. It's going to be like, yeah, it's cool, but Persona 5.
Oh.
Ooh, damn.
Okay.
I know. I'm looking forward to P6 just to see what they do. It'll be the first time we'll be, or at least Josh and I will be around for a fully brand new Persona release that's in the main line.
Yeah.
Because so far we had Royal, but obviously that's not really brand new. And we had Strikers, but that was a spin-off. So we've never been around for an actual proper mainline release. So I'd be interested to see, kind of follow it as it goes.
Yeah.
Unlike this one where we came in years later.
What am I gonna do?
Ryder says, bro, I see that valley. It's not a valley, it's a damn Grand Canyon. Yeah, it is a major downside. It's like when somebody's like talking about this game, they'll be like, "Oh, it's great, the story's fantastic," and then somebody will be, it's like the Water Temple in Ocarina of Time. Like everybody's just like, "What? what downside? There's no bad
Yeah.
part of the story. It's like tug at your collar. It's like, there's nothing wrong. It's all good. Yeah.
Oh boy. Ah. Oh, thank God.
Whoa. Nice one.
Nice.
Joker for the win.
Yep.
Johan Jornstrom says, if we're talking about our favorite games, mine are PQ2, Smash Ultimate, SMT4, and maybe Slay the Spire. Oh, I hear good things about Slay the Spire. I don't know anything about it, but I hear good things.
Yeah, I haven't heard of that. Yeah, go on, Snuff Soul.
My arms. I lend it.
Come on.
Nope.
No, not yet. Damn it.
Whoa, that was a bad one.
Yeah, that was. Ah, balls.
Whoa.
Okay. Let's do this again.
Ryder says, if we mix the style of 5, the tone and story of 3, and the quality of the main cast of 4, we might have something really special, but that's easier said than done. Yeah, very much easier said than done. It's really hard to do that.
Yeah.
Certainly I would like to see something as stylish as this, because this is part of what makes this game so great, is its style is so unique. There's no other game like it.
Yeah, indeed.
So maybe not exactly the same style, but you know, a style of its own would be very cool to see.
Watch out!
Ah, good boy, Joker. Are we gonna bring back the ballista, Futaba?
Ryder says, to answer, there's only 2 Megami Tensei / Persona games I don't like, and that's Q1 and Persona 2. Innocent Sin.
Innocent Sin.
I like Q1. I don't get why it gets so much hate. Poor Q1. P2, Innocent Sin, I kind of sort of agree. I literally, like 4 days ago, maybe it was 3 or 4 days ago now.
Yeah, you tried it recently anyway.
I tried playing it. Like I recently finished playing the answer. I was still in the Persona mood. I know at some point I need to play Innocent Sin and work my way back to Persona 1. But like I played for like an hour and I was just like really bleh about it. It's just so tedious. Because there's a lot of wandering around and a really high encounter rate, and then when I did get to the fights, it was basically just auto battle and then leave it be. Like I was either sitting waiting for dialogue to get done happening, or just do auto battles. So I was by the end of the day, I was just like, you know, not playing.
Yeah.
But just basically watching. You know, I just
God.
stopped playing, and now I'm playing P3P.
Come on. Oh, balls.
Oh.
Really?
At least it picks up from the second half.
I guess so, but I mean, I was really close. I don't know why the ballista took so long.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Ah, damn it. Okay.
It's okay. This just gives us more time of interesting things before the horrible time comes.
Yeah, indeed.
Enjoy this gameplay while it's here, people.
Yeah, indeed.
No problem for me.
That's what Slice says. If Slice make rebounds for Persona 6, I don't want to fight the Phantom Thieves. Ooh, that'd be sad.
Yeah.
Beat up the Phantom Thieves. I imagine they could do just Joker, you, and Makoto again, and the FemC, for goodness sake.
Indeed.
All right.
Stop leaving her out.
Persona. Something else.
Kathy on Dark says, I played P3 first, but the gameplay in P4's cast were such an improvement, it won me over. Yeah. P3's gameplay is just too hard to go back to. It is really stiff.
Yeah,
Having
it is.
played the answer last week and started playing P3P since like a few days ago, it is so stiff. Like just going through menus feels so slow. You have to wait on animations constantly. It's just such a pain in the butt.
And the sad thing is, it's better there than in P5, than in Persona 1 rather.
Yeah, and 2.
I thought that's what you were saying. The
No, P3.
Oh, beg your pardon. Sorry. Right, Secunda.
If any of the other Persona games got remade, what would be some quality of life improvements would you like to see? This is from T993. Mine is the voice of the population for P3. That'd be nice to have them actually talk.
Yeah.
Especially like the social links. None of the social links talk, I don't think, apart from the party members.
Oh, 2 uses of a counter there. That's nice.
Yeah, I think voices would be cool for P3. P3 is the main one that we want remade. But yeah, certainly voices for all the characters would be nice, so that it's don't have to just read through the social links. Sorry. Better graphics would be nice. Give the FemC a proper world, not just a novel style.
Yeah.
Stuff like that. Persona 2. Stop the random encounters being so damn high, and actually make the combat not boring. Like, I don't want to just auto battle because that's boring. So maybe actually just make it good. Also, the negotiation system would be nice to fix, so that I don't need to get these cards and stuff to do basic Persona things.
Maybe not. You're mine.
One, I don't know. Like, one is just like remake from the ground up, basically.
Yeah.
Persona!
Well, ish.
Lido says, I found P3 had the most satisfying gameplay for me personally, with the way Tartarus is laid out and how quick floors are to go through. It's satisfying to me. I wish they would change the music for frickin' Tartarus.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I'm so tired of hearing that. And then you tell Fuka to play music, and then you go into a battle, and it just constantly has to restart the wandering around music.
Okay, there we go. She's near death again.
Yeah, it didn't take long at least.
Yeah. That's
Path
good.
Beyond Dark says not being able to control them is a deal breaker after moving on to P4. Yeah, it's always like FPS. The answer has the issue that you can't control the party members, so I would definitely make it that you can control them.
Yeah.
But if you want to control them, play P3P. As annoying as the visual novel style is, it is really, really nice to be able to control the party. And it has the proper 3D in the actual combat area and wandering through Tartarus. So, you know, it's literally just the overworld that has the visual novel. So it's workable.
Yeah. There are things you can fix anyway.
All right.
The big thing that annoys me about P3P is the cutscenes and stuff. Like, the anime scenes are entirely gone. They're just like still images. And...
Oh, I think we got her.
Oh. That went faster. The other thing is they didn't. I wish they would have rewritten things to account for the visual novel style. Like, I was playing P3P yesterday, and I got to the beach segment.
Yeah.
And they did the same joke they did in FES and whatnot, where like Akihiko was wearing a Speedo and everybody was commenting on it, but you couldn't see that he was wearing a Speedo, so everybody was just like that's interesting swimwear. And it'd be like, well, what's interesting about it? I can't see it. Like, unless you played FES, you don't. It's really not that interesting a conversation. So, like, it's just like, well, yeah, I guess. But what's
I'll take
so
your word
special
for
about
it.
So, yeah, I'll take your word for it. I can't see it. And then it goes to like the wandering around thing, and it's so pixely that you can't even see him wearing a Speedo there. It just looks like trunks.
Bang. Checkmate. Oh, damn it, I missed my chance. Oh, that was easier that time.
I leveled up.
Yeah, lots of comments now.
Yeah.
Talking about how I lost to a scripted fight. Yeah, I know, I see the irony.
Yeah, Johan says, finally, Persona umbrellas are a thing now, says Persona Central. Ooh.
Now I'm
Persona umbrellas.
Yeah.
Interesting.
If it is a Jack Frost umbrella, I'm there. Like Jack Frost's face, and then like the top of the umbrella has like a little peak thing coming out, so it's his hat, and it has
Nice.
the little, the little tail coming off of it. That'd be really cool.
Damn, you're freaking incredible!
Oh yeah, you've got like a lot of people pointing out how you died. Oh, Birdman says F.
Skin tight.
F for fallen brother here. Instinct says Noob, how did you die? Path Beyond the
That's a
Dark
good
says,
question.
died in scripted fight, shaking my head. Instinct says, imagine dying. I never died in the whole game.
I'm sorry for being
Deodorant cancels how many hours you got in P5 Trash Your Treasure, and you still got mutilated, shaking my head. Oh man.
Oh well, we won now.
But I finally got to see what
Josh was so mad about the fight being on rails, he jumped off the roller coaster.
Yes. Shiho
Says you should suicide, yeah.
I love you too, Futaba. Now, you should get going.
I would have liked if she was still doing the screaming, like she was still in the habit of it.
I love you too.
I love you!
Interesting how she even wears her name tag in death.
Yeah.
going. Home.
They buried her with
Out now. Oh, right.
Path Beyond the Dark says P5 would have been my least favorite till Royal. Now it's probably P3, even though it got me into the series.
Like you're one to talk.
That's a bummer.
Yeah.
On our side.
I mean, they've all got their place.
Wait.
Yeah.
Even P2 and P1, as much as
Oh
I
yeah, we
am
almost forgot.
off-put by them.
Yeah.
They all have their place.
It's empty?
What I want is more love for Q1.
But it's interesting how Persona has just completely evolved over time, like throughout the past decade or so, since P3, that it's
Yeah.
become your least favorite now.
Shoot. This is bad.
Now the best anime cutscene in the game.
No,
Incoming.
that'll be later.
She awakened to a persona
What?
while she was here.
After the 7th palace?
It now. We've
I can't remember.
The calling card.
Oh, right, yeah. I don't know. I do really like this scene. They're on par. I like them both.
But this is also a really good scene, yes.
It's catching up to us. Running here's a bitch.
I do wonder how Futaba got out so fast.
Yeah. Cruelty to Mona is always good.
Yeah. Beautiful. Oh my god. Oh, right.
Let's just bump up the age rating there.
I always like Joker passed out in the back. And just Makoto taking charge and steering Morgana is really cool as well. Such a cool scene.
Yeah.
Everybody's on point.
It was so lame in the anime, though.
Oh god, yeah, they ruined it. They could have just played that. I don't know why they didn't.
Yeah, we don't see the Phantom Thieves just escape like at all.
It's just like gone.
Yeah, they show like a far shot of the pyramid itself, and then just we hear ADR in the background of just the Phantom Thieves screaming and the like. But that's it. That's all you get. No car chase, no climbing down the pyramid or anything.
Reminds me, where's Futaba? What about
Yeah, I don't know why they couldn't just play the scene.
I don't know.
They already have it animated. Just do it.
We came all this way, so how about we enjoy some coffee?
Instinct says I really loved Persona 5. Persona 3 FPS is my favorite. One of the first stories to almost make me sad. Ending Final Fantasy 7 remake was sad also.
Almost forgot.
Would you put the Final Fantasy 7 remake anywhere in your top games list, or is it not quite that worthy?
I don't think it's a really good game. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's quite favorite games worthy. I'd say.
I do agree. The kind of FES ending is quite sad.
Can you
Yeah.
Like or not necessarily sad, but just kind of like
please? Could this
somber,
be
I
our
guess.
fault?
Yeah, and just
Is it because
like it's just like you're very like
No.
Just like,
There's nothing
huh.
more than a complicated being.
It's sort of like the ending to this one. It's not so much like a feel-good ending or like a makes you think ending. It's just like
What should we do?
that happened. I need to think about this. I need to have an existential crisis now.
Well, in a way, I would consider that a makes you think kind of ending
What will it be?
at that point.
That was a joke.
But yeah, it's,
Yeah, sorry, I
How
misspoke.
is her condition?
yeah, but that's we can discuss that more when we get to the ending anyway.
Blood pressure are all normal.
This one, particularly the ending to Royal, where you just like sit there and you just like need a moment.
Yeah.
You're just like, let me
Lacks
just,
muscle
I
for
need to
her
think.
age. I doubt she has much stamina either.
I see. The rebound from her awakening was too strong. There may have been too many abnormal circumstances.
There were too many tentacles.
We cannot keep quiet
Too
about
many.
this. We should let boss know.
Chester says I like
Identities?
it in
Still,
Tartarus.
we should tell
As
them.
the section progresses, it adds an extra beat to the Tartarus music. I didn't know that.
Yeah, it just sort of slightly changes the music.
What if
Ooh,
nothing
I didn't know
happens
that.
until it's too late?
I shall have to listen out for it.
Letting him know is really.
Rido says if there's one thing I could say is an issue with all Persona games, in my opinion, it's the pacing.
That led up to this a secret.
I
Yes and no, I would say.
Yeah, they all have their slow moments, but they all have like their really well-paced moments as well. Like the start of Persona 3 is like perfect pacing. I love the start of Persona 3 and how quickly it gets into it. Like it's just like, hi, your name's Makoto Yuki. Now go fight this freaking shadow. You're about to die.
Yeah.
And it's just like, whoa, oh my god. And that's great. And 4 is like the worst in terms of the slow opening.
Absolutely.
Because that's like 4 hours before you even get to do a damn thing. And then you're just like, please, where the hell is the actual game?
Yeah.
This one is like in the middle between the two, where it's
It's really
it's-
slow, but
it's-
also
yeah.
quick in some ways.
Yeah, it's slow to begin with, but then once they start explaining things, it goes quite quickly, almost in a bad way, where like it's like, okay, I need to keep up here, what, like kind of thing. At least when you first play it. So I think it's kind of like this one's the middle between Persona 3 and Persona 4. I think.
Tired. Gonna sleep for a bit.
She fell asleep again?
It's like it's delivering.
A bit? How much is she planning on sleeping? We probably shouldn't wake her up either.
Most relatable character.
It's too late for us to find out.
Film Dark says, what I still find to be the best about Persona 3 is the twist in the final arc. It feels the most natural of the 3 modern Persona games and has the best god villain by far. I love Nyx.
Yeah, Nyx is great.
She's definitely the most threatening. I would say the best god villain.
I don't know about so much
The
being
worst
the
is
most.
in 4, I would say. 'Cause
Oh yeah,
that
4.
one's just out of nowhere, and she's so lame. If we're going mainline, honestly, if it's the worst, then it's in the arena games or the dancing game. But
Yeah.
in the 4 dancing game anyway.
Okay.
All right, let's start making some of these weapons, because these little things here, because we're gonna need them for the next palace.
Yeah. We
Indeed. But yeah, we got a bit of wind, which we'll need, and psychokinesis is also what we'll need. So we'll get 3 of them, and then 1 more of the wind, so that there's 3 each.
Rido says, yeah, those twists at the end of the games is getting a bit old. I hope P6 fixes things up a bit in terms of story.
Yeah.
I would like for there to just stop making the traitor of the team or whatever so obvious all
Yeah.
the time. Like it's just constant.
Mind you, 4 didn't really have one.
Well then.
That one had a traitor.
Well, ish, but he wasn't part of the team.
Well, he still was a friend. Like
I guess.
technically in 3, it wasn't part of the team because he didn't play as
true.
him, so he was just a friend. But
That's
they
true.
all have like a close friend or whatever betray you.
But the one in there was like still, the chairman of Seas and whatever. Yes.
Yeah.
Spoilers for 3-3 by whoops.
Yeah, I was trying to avoid saying it.
My bad.
yeah.
But either way, he plays a major role in C's, whereas the 1 and 4, he doesn't really.
Well, he still has he pops up a lot throughout the story, so I would still say it's the same thing.
I don't know. I wouldn't say so personally.
By the way.
Alright, yeah, so, as Enko says there's a 24-day coma, so we got a long while before we're gonna continue with the story. But, yeah.
Treat it too fast.
Yeah.
I'm in your debt.
Instinct says, I have an awful gaming PC and decided to try Persona 5 via emulation. 2.11 FPS is sick. That sounds awful. Like, does everybody speak, like, really choppy and weird?
Lord knows we need to hear Ikutsuki for longer.
Birdman says, remember that Moto go to sleep meme? Yeah, that's almost irrelevant. They did change it up in Royal. They made him not do it so often, at least.
Yeah.
It's a lot better here. He still does it occasionally, though. We actually met a cosplayer at a convention who was going around with in a Morgana costume.
Oh, yeah.
And a sign that says, go to sleep or something.
Yeah.
We got a pic for it with Josh. Did you ever share that out?
I did, yes.
Yeah, somewhere on your Twitter probably. You'll see Josh with in his Joker costume with a Morgana cosplayer telling him to go to sleep. It's quite good. Instinct says, what are your thoughts on the Shinji revival in P3P?
Well, I haven't actually seen it in person yet, so I can't really say. But yeah, Jude's working on it in his file.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and go for it. If I understand it rightly, I just need to get his confidant or his social link to max. Is that right?
I think so. Yes.
Yeah. So I'll definitely like every opportunity I get, I will hang out with Shinji until I get it to 10.
Apparently there's another point as well in the story that I didn't even know until Nam's Compendium brought it up in his video. There's a way to also revive the love interest of Junpei late in the game.
Oh, right, yeah. How do we do that?
I have no idea.
Oh.
You'll need to look that one up.
Okay, I'll have to see. I'll see if I can do that as well. The reason the palace collapsed is because Futaba is the treasure in the palace, and if you remove that, it would mean it would collapse. Well, yeah, I know why it collapsed, but why? How did she get out before it collapsed? Like, I guess the moment she left.
Yeah,
that's when it collapsed. But in previous palaces, it didn't collapse when they took the treasure. Like, they were still holding it. They didn't leave the palace yet.
But Futaba herself was the treasure, so she left, and thus.
Well, this is what I'm saying. If she left and that caused it to collapse, then in the previous palaces, them still standing in the palace holding the treasure should have meant that it didn't collapse.
I don't know, I guess.
Because they're standing right there, still in the palace with the treasure. The treasure hasn't left yet. Is that not right?
I guess the palace left the I think it also might have something to do with the shadows leaving as well.
The ruler leaving maybe.
Let us return home.
Burma says, now that I think about it, Alice is really bad to not spoil their games. They are... they really suck at not making it obvious. It's always like, yeah, you're really suspicious. Particularly on... If you look at the box art for... Is it Royal or the original?
Royal.
Yeah, there's... in case you haven't seen it, I won't say who it is, but there's a character on the box who's just like... looking super evil, and you're just like, so you're gonna betray us?
Yeah.
Like, you're just like, you look a little suspicious.
But goddammit, he's the best part of Royal.
Yes, he is. That being said, I don't think we ever got a single spoiler for the third semester. Because, like, in trailers and stuff, you would see stuff that doesn't make sense, like Wakabe Ishiki standing with Sojiro and Futaba while Ren is there, and you're like, wait, what? in the trailer, you're just like, huh? How's that possible?
Yeah.
so it did that, but like in terms of how it works and what happens and everything, they never spoiled that.
Yeah.
So kudos to them for at least hiding that much and not making it obvious. Like we were spent the entire game, both you and I think, just going like, how is this gonna tie back in?
Indeed.
And what's gonna happen with this third semester? How is this gonna work? Because we were just like, what? Like we were in, was it November? And we were just like, we're getting near the end of the game, fellas. You're gonna start introducing the royal stuff soon, right?
Alright, oh, we can call Kawakami now that we have our guts up enough, so let's do that.
Papillon Dark says video game pacing is inherently marred by the need to create enough gameplay so the vast majority of stories feel padded. I don't think that's the case with Persona, certainly, but there are a lot of games like that. Like Josh was playing Horizon Zero Dawn the other day.
Yeah.
And that one is just like, the world seems unnecessarily large. There's not a lot really in it, per se. It's like, sure, there's like stuff to do, but there's not a point to it.
Yeah.
This is like, you can collect these plants. They're like, you can go fight these enemies. And like, cool.
What kind of kid are you?
Why though? Why do I need to?
I'd
That
say
doesn't
you're
do
earnest
anything.
and have a strong sense of justice.
Or even like The Witcher, where it's just like you're picking up
Maid
plants and stuff, and it's
service
just like,
requested me?
you collected plants and be like, great, what can I do with it? It's like, nothing. You're like, well then why'd you make it a thing? I'm like, to make it a
See,
thing.
that's right.
Breath of the Wild is the gold standard, where the world is massive, yet like almost every inch of it feels like it has something to do.
I'll let you
And even if it doesn't as well, like, it's still such a luscious environment that, you can't just help but bask in it, and
Yeah,
it keeps
exactly.
it's very calming.
change my mind.
Whereas, again, calling on Horizon Zero Dawn here, while I was watching Josh, I was like looking at it, I couldn't see anything that made its design stand out. Like the design of the world, at least where he is, where it's all mountainous and green and everything, it just looks like your standard forest mountainscape kind of thing. Like, you could show me a screenshot of that with Aloy not in the picture, and I wouldn't be able to guess what game it was. Well, I feel like it should have been, and I hope that later in the game they do intend to do is have like old signs of man-made things like skyscrapers or whatever, because from what I understand in the story, it's like hundreds of years after the fall of man, like, and everything in the past has been forgotten, like what skyscrapers were and what the cities were and stuff. So I really hope they fix that, because right now it's such a uninspired world.
Yeah, a little bit.
That, and everybody's addicted to Aloy, and she helps them still. I would not be that nice. I would just be like, nah, screw you, you were a dick.
Well, I guess I should get going.
I would have liked if Sai in interrogation was just like, look, Mr. Amamiya, I don't need to hear about what you do with your maid, okay?
You know what, let's just skip over that part. No, you need it for context in the later story.
You told me to tell you everything.
It's like, damn it, I did.
Besides,
Did I mention that she's a lot older than me?
hill for this type of job, so I don't get requests.
Yeah, like, if you choose to date her, the Sai is just like, what? You what? Hang on, that's a slightly different issue. We gotta talk about that. Jester Slice says, I like Futaba as a friend. She likes video games a lot like me. She's the gamer!
Yeah.
If you're in Q2, that's the biggest problem.
Or strikers.
Or strikers. She's the gamer.
Yeah.
Um,
Or even
I always see
dancing
her
in
as a-
Starlight.
Yeah. Oh, definitely, yeah. I always see her as a sister,
Yeah, she's definitely the sister type.
not a friend or a girlfriend or whatever. Oh, God, that drawing's always creepy. I really hate that face. Yeah, I always thought she was more sisterly than a friend or a girlfriend, just because, like, because she's so much younger than the rest of the thieves, but she just doesn't seem the type
Yeah.
to be interested at all.
Well, I think maybe, but she would just definitely be too shy to be the first to make a move.
Yeah. Instinct says, I'm so sorry, I can't get over the Persona dancing games. Kind of cringe, but I have to play them to understand the story fully. The 3 and 5 stories are especially, like,
Yeah.
if you can't even call them a story.
But you know
are
what?
Especially, like, cutesy, bubbly, like, ew, friendship is magic.
I would
Kinda.
still prefer that over Dancing All Night just because it's a lot shorter.
All right.
True.
And
but
just-
Dancing All Night has that one dark moment that saves it all.
Yeah, but that doesn't save it.
It doesn't save it, no. But it's still a great moment.
It's a good
There was-
moment, but that's it.
But the Dancing Moonlight and Dancing in Starlight needed people hanging themselves to really bring it on home.
But that one moment is not going to save the entire story from me. I'm sorry. And I also think that just socializing with your friends in the dancing games is just better in general, personally. It fits more with Persona as a whole.
Instinct says to get Shinji revival, you need to be a New Game Plus.
No, that's a bummer.
No!
Damn.
Why? Why, God, no, why? Oh, dang it. I don't want to have to replay it. Oh, screw that then. I'm not doing that. I'll still max him out, but I'm not saving him then. I'm not replaying the game again right after finishing it. He says, "Oh, you watched Nam's Compendium?" Yes, he was in the first couple streams.
Yeah, we've had him as a guest in the first couple parts of this Let's Play.
To revive Chidori, speak to Junpei each day in the evening, I think. Johan Jarnstrom then follows that up with, you have to talk to Junpei in specific days to save Chidori. Before it happens or after it happens? Like,
I'm guessing before.
Yeah, how do I know what days?
Or
I don't talk to anybody.
Actually,
I just, like, go straight into town. I don't ever talk to anybody.
Yeah.
Birdman says you can revive Shinji without New Game Plus, but you only hear it while in New Game Plus. You'll see him in the flesh.
What a coincidence.
Huh?
I'm
Well,
guessing.
do I need to replay it or not? Oh, this is confusing. I'm just gonna look it up after the stream. I'll have to look into it and the Chidori thing. Right. Speaking of ST Persona YouTubers, I saw a tweet from Marsh where it was like Nocturne OST, and it was nostalgic critic theme. I don't. Do you know Marsh? I don't know Marsh. Do you?
I'm afraid I don't know.
We do watch the nostalgia critic. Though. I'm not familiar with Marsh.
Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. I wish I understood.
Completely over our head.
Oh, hi, Mishima.
We're still in this scene.
Yeah, it's still going. I was like, I'll look away for a moment, and no, it's still going.
Although I don't believe I've actually seen this before, at least not with Makoto.
Instinct says, in the trailer we see Joker go to the fist fight with a spoiler character, and Mona shout Joker. I don't remember that trailer. So I know who you're talking about, if by spoiler character, but I don't remember that in the trailer. So I'll take your word for it. So maybe they did spoil it. Papillon Dark says, and yeah, I saw the antagonist of the third semester coming very early. It was so not on my radar of who it was. Like he slipped in. I was just like, nah, I couldn't be.
Yeah, I sort of thought the same. I didn't suspect the person of anything, but then when they did show up, I was just like, oh, dumbass, of course.
Yeah, that was me. I was just like, I thought it was so out of place that it couldn't possibly be. So I was like, no. And then it happened. I was like, oh wait, no, that makes total sense.
Yeah.
We can't talk about it in super detail yet. So.
No, not yet.
I'm going to shrivel up.
Yes, let's hang out with Jahaya.
Yeah, Birdman says it here as well. Okay, let's move away from this before somebody accidentally spoils. Yeah, we're just trying to keep it low key.
Yes.
Ryder says, I think MGS3 after its introduction has perfect pacing, which I can't say about MGS2 or 4. Lol. I don't think you can just cut out an introduction to then make it say it's perfect pacing. You gotta look at it in its whole.
Yes.
Except the introduction and how slow it is.
Yeah,
Don't let it be your favorite game cloud your judgment.
Yeah, that's kind of my only major issue with
The opening is
MGS3.
slow.
It is very slow.
What?
Possibly some of the slowest in the whole of the MGS series, but damn it, when it gets going, it's really good.
Instinct says, I wish Witcher 3 did a Guardians of the Galaxy on Switch, use the internet to improve the graphics, but portability is the same as it is now via modes like internet mode and portable mode.
I think I'd honestly prefer the degrading in quality with the graphics compared to having a laggy internet.
Yeah, you played the demo of Guardians recently, and it was kind of choppy. It wasn't too bad.
Yeah, it was a little bit better than I thought it would
But
be.
you have to have a really good internet. We're lucky enough to have a very good internet connection. We've got like fiber to the premises and everything. But for those who don't, like, it is really dumb. Ryder says, Kawakami is my least favorite Link in the game just because, well, I find it too weird and creepy for it to be enjoyable. I like her arc. I find it really creepy to hang out with her. Like, her when it's talking about her backstory and stuff, that's fine. It's just whenever she's hanging out with Joker that's just like, ooh.
Yeah. And, of course, the romance as well.
Path Beyond the Dark says Kawakami was like third on the romance poll, wasn't she? I don't know. I'm gonna go check what the poll is at right now.
Yes. Earlier in the week I did a few polls because YouTube wouldn't allow more than 5 suggestions in a poll of who we're going to romance, because we are getting to that point in the game where we're gonna have to decide who it is. Kawakami was one of the top 5 that got chosen.
Yeah, I've got the numbers up here.
Yep.
So currently in the lead is Kasumi Yoshizawa at 44% of the 106 votes.
Yeah, this is the new poll I made, by the way, of just the
This
top
is
5
the latest
ladies.
poll. Makoto Nijima is second place with 36%. Sadayo Kawakami at 8%. Hifumi Togo at 4th with 7%, and Tai Takemi with 5%. The original vote of 304 votes, Makoto had 67, Hifumi had 49, Kawakami had 42, so it was pretty close.
Yeah.
Makoto was running away with it there, but now it seems to have all gone down to Kasumi.
Yeah.
Kasumi was 33, Takemi was 34, Haru 30, which was my pick. She sadly did not get into the top 5. On 21, Futaba 16, Chihaya 8, and everybody. There's only 4 for Oya because everybody doesn't seem to like Oya.
Yeah.
Hey.
Birdman says, honestly, Futaba went from my third favorite to my least favorite from Royal to Strikers. I think coming off of Q2 and then going into Strikers. And the dancing games with all of its she's the gamer-ness.
Yeah.
It does start to wear thin. Like, it's just like, stop making references.
Yeah, they really upped that gamer persona of hers. Like,
yeah, she stopped being her own person, really.
Yeah.
She was just a series of references. It's just, for God's sake, stop it.
Yeah, I really don't like what they did with Futaba's character at that point.
Like,
I
wish they had just dialed it back a bit, because she's a good character when she's not doing it.
Yeah.
Instinct says, I think you have to speak to Junpei after it happens because he will be depressed. That makes more sense to me.
Yeah, that
after
makes sense.
After Chidori goes, then keep speaking to him, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. Birdman says, no, it was before. Stop confusing me, Birdman. You keep throwing in confusing things. Do I need to do New Game Plus? Do I not need to do New Game Plus? Do I speak to him after? Do I do it before? People need to make up your mind. I'm just gonna look it up because people can't make up their mind. Instinct says in New Game Plus, Shinji will be with Minako in her last moments. In the standing game, will be referenced he's in hospital. Oh.
Yeah, I think I recall Shinji arriving at the ending.
Instinct says it's because Chidori gets killed, then it explains how she lived. Oh. Ryder says Marsh, this is the YouTuber we weren't familiar with, is funny because he's played the original Megami Tensei, like the first ever one, where there's only 5 demons to recruit. So many times it's Stockholm Syndrome. Oh dear. No, I'll have to take a look at him. That being said, I even though we've had Nam on the stream, I've never watched Nam's Compendium.
Yeah, it was mainly me that just asked him.
Yeah.
And we kept in touch for
I'm
a
just
little
here
bit.
for the ride. Pathion in the Dark says, Futaba feels fine in Strikers for me. It makes sense that she would be more confident with her quirks and show them more now that she's comfortable. Well, that's fine, but you have to at least have her be her own person, but on top of that,
Yeah.
you can't just make it entirely references all the time, like she pretty much does. She just never seems to stop with the references. Well, if you like her, you like her. In Strikers, it's just not for me.
Yeah,
Or
she's
Josh. And Q2. Q2 has the same.
she's mainly just better here than she is in the other games, I find.
But if you like her, you like her. We're not saying you can't like her or anything.
Yeah.
In those games, it's just not for us. Instinct says also to get Shinji revival scene, you have to give his pocket watch back. That will get shot. He has to be in the hospital for the rest of the game. Oh, so I could save him, but I still don't get to have him in the party? Jeez. What's the point in saving him? He's not useful to me.
I've seen that scene, and it's like, he gets saved in like the stupidest way, too.
Right, says problem with Futaba, she's the one character I agree with the detractors that is one note, because she is kind of the game reference machine. Yeah. When there are people who complain about kind of one-note characters in Persona 5 who are, in general, wrong. When it comes to Strikers and Futaba, they are right, sadly.
Yeah.
You don't have a leg to stand on with that one, unfortunately. Instinct says, anyways, I'm probably going to go to sleep. I'll have a test tomorrow. See you guys later, and enjoy the quality stream. Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much.
And, enjoy your test.
Yeah, good luck. Have fun. Just play just play
Uh,
Persona exam music in your head.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, study with the study music, and then maybe the words will just flow through your hand.
Yeah. Double reference.
Yeah. Darkfield in the Dark says, trust me, as someone with depression, I could go from quiet and reserved to rather quirky around people I feel comfortable with.
Yeah, that makes sense. Like, especially with someone with bipolar or something like that, where it can be quite severe. You can one day you'll be very depressed, and then the other day you can be quite manic, and it just depends on the day and your lifestyle, I guess, or what's currently going on and whatever.
Well, that's the thing, though. If it were like that in the game, where she's depressed one moment, quiet, the one moment, and then quirky the next, like she is in this game, then it would have been fine. I think she's just quirky all the time in Strikers. I can't remember any time where she wasn't being quirky. I might be wrong. It's been a while since I played Strikers and Key 2, but she spends all her time being quirky from what I remember.
Yeah, pretty much.
In this game, we love her. We can't reiterate that enough. In Royal and Vanilla P5, love her. She's perfect and great. There. It's in Strikers and Q2 specifically, and the dancing game specifically, where she is literally just quirky all the time, and she never seems to be depressed.
Yeah. Am I late? Oh, I'm not late. Okay, I'm surprised, because we had that DVD for a while.
Oh. Yeah, I don't think I've ever been late with a DVD.
I have. Multiple times. It's just so much to do.
Birdman says cloud versions do not work with the Switch's portability. Yeah, that's the biggest downside. Is the constant internet connection is a major problem for a console that's supposed to be on the go, portable all the time kind of thing.
Well then.
I really wish they didn't release Kingdom Hearts on cloud version. That's
Yeah,
just
there's no
dumb.
reason to as well, apart from 3.
Yeah, if they just released the first 2 collections, it would have been fine.
Ah, damn it, Chihaya.
Goodbye.
Path Beyond the Dark says I relate with Futaba, so I view her through that lens. I think she's written fine. Again, we're talking Strikers Q2 dancing game only, where she's not written perfectly.
No, absolutely
We,
not.
as a general, will agree with you on that. That she's written great and written fine. It's literally just those 3. Yes, Birdman says spin-off says no to that. Yeah, they're just they just seem to dumb down the character too much for our liking.
Yeah.
Ryder says, like, my issue I've mentioned before is how fast she gets over her mental health issues, because it isn't how stuff like that works. So to me, it does come off as disrespectful to me. Yeah, it is a little off-putting how quickly she recovers. I can understand the getting over the being a shut-in thing, like, because, you know, she embraced her shadow, so she would have, you know, and she had a change of heart, which the whole point is that she's totally different. So I can understand that's why she keeps heading out. What I don't like is that it's like 3 days and then she's suddenly able to go out in public perfectly fine.
Yeah, which we'll find out next time, I'm sure.
Yeah, that's where I thought it was a bit too stupid. I thought it was fine where she was, you know, starting to come out of her room and everything. That's fine. It was just the starting to go out in public, go to Akihabara, go to the beach stuff, where it was a bit stupid.
Yeah.
What's up? Hey. Yo.
Right.
Path Beyond the Dark says the same thing there. Says her depression certainly isn't representable in terms of how it works in real life, but it is giving context since she had a change of heart. The villains change even more with theirs. Oh, exactly. Like I said, it's her coming out of her room and, you know, going to Leblon and stuff makes sense with the change of heart. What doesn't make sense is how quickly she was going out in public and speaking to people.
Okay.
Come on.
You know, I may as well just go to the gym at this point. We can't do anything else.
Oh.
There we go.
Path Beyond Dark says, don't worry, I don't have issue if someone doesn't like her, just giving context as to why I do. It's the opinion of fictional characters at the end of the day. Again, we like Futaba!
Yeah.
We really like Futaba. It's nothing to do with Futaba, it's just the writing in the spin-off games where we don't like it, how she's portrayed. We love Futaba in this game. But please don't take it as we don't like Futaba. She's a great character, just not so much in the spin-off.
Right. Let's have some protein.
Well then. Oh.
How come Morgana doesn't get extra HP and SP since he's on the treadmill as well?
Yeah, hang on. That's me after I do like
Alright.
one sit-up.
Alright.
Protein!
Nice.
Oh, there's a similar issue. Akihiko in 3 actually has, you know, character and an arc and stuff. And then you get to Q1, Q2, the dancing games, it's all about protein!
Yep.
It's a similar thing they did with Futaba, where they just like took their base trait and really dumb it down.
Yep.
They did that with another character. Who was it? Yusuke?
They did it with all of them.
Yeah. Oh, Chie, that was it. Chie, they did it as well, where it was just meat all the time.
And Kung Fu.
Yeah, meat kung fu. All the time, and she just didn't have any of her other characteristics.
Yeah.
Like, did we forget her, you know, passion for protecting people, or just you just didn't care, or what? You know, it's very annoying. Vanilla Arena was the first obsession with protein, was it? I couldn't remember. I can't remember the story of Arena.
I don't.
So
yeah.
dumb.
Well, yeah, I even played Arena, but again, yeah, as you said, I might have just gotten so bored I completely forgot about that. But yeah, Q, I think, is just where it was at its worst. Anyway.
Yeah.
But it was kind of the same for everybody. Akihiko just got the worst of it. Yeah, Mishima's Confidant is like really easy to level up as well alongside Yoshida, but
well,
I mean,
it's just doing the requests, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, that's part of why it's so easy. Because doing enough, it just, yeah. And also, I guess, getting the right answers, but I don't know how much that actually affects it. But yeah, that in combination with those two, it's just, it makes Mishima one of the easier confidants. But yeah, I find that I have to, like, run out of days to finally start hanging out with him, personally. Because, well, yes, his confidant is interesting enough after a while. It's not one of my personal favorites.
Path Beyond the Dark says, Q, how the butchered beloved characters. Indeed. I think they butchered a lot of characters, but then they also improved some of them. Like Makoto Yuki has an actual personality, for one thing. He actually has something to say, which is nice, and is probably my preferred version of him.
Yeah.
Not just the, constantly depressed, silent protagonist we get in 3 and FES and whatnot. Also, FemC, fantastic in Q2. Absolutely adore FemC.
Yeah, me, I do as well.
Yeah, they just gave her such a great character in that. Absolutely adore her, and you feel terrible for her as the game progresses. Like we found C's. Oh, but it's not your C's. Oh, but maybe they'll remember me. They don't remember you. You're all alone here, and you're gonna die. Like, FemC, no. I just feel so terrible for her. And so then she's got her police outfit and everything. It's just adorable. Or doing the karate chop and stuff.
Let's go home.
And you got Ray and Zen in Q as well. Were quite well done. As the game went on, once it got to the very, very late game, it really kicked it into high gear.
Yeah.
Everything before that was just kind of standard.
I like just Ray mixing up all sorts of wordplay with food and the like, and having to say a whole bunch of words in one single sentence in a single breath as well is very impressive from the actress. But
bravo, is it Ashley Birch?
Ashley Birch, yep, that's right.
Yeah, bravo for able to say some of those lines.
Who, interestingly, is also Aloy, who we were talking about earlier.
She's also fake Rise.
Yep, in Dancing All Night, yep.
Yeah.
Not my Rise.
Not my Rise. Birdman says the movie version is the best Makoto Yuki. We've only watched the first movie, so I can't comment. He seems fine so far. Yeah. I do like that they gave more of a reason as to why he's silent and why he seemingly doesn't seem to care for anything.
Yeah.
I really like that, and it makes me see the game version in a better light. Because the game version just comes off as kind of a jerk, somewhat. Whereas the one in the anime, you're just like, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
But we'll have to kind of discuss that more when we've seen the other 3 movies.
Mishima, you just talk to me.
We just saw each other.
And also, you just sent me a Mementos request. There you go. 2 Mementos requests. Any others?
We need more. More.
Alright. Is anybody ready?
We should probably save as many Mementos things as we can for the next stream, where it will be insanely boring with nothing to do.
Yeah.
Because it's just going to be the really slow part.
We've had some gameplay.
Let's have some gameplay in there.
Well, yeah, but we could probably get away with just one stream of no gameplay, and then the next stream afterwards we can do that. Well, how many requests have we got right now? Yeah, 3. So by then, we'll hopefully have some more.
That being said, actually, back on the Makoto Yuki from the movie, I do love how he is drawn. He is drawn so cool.
Yeah.
Like, he's always looking awesome, always pondering something, and just drawn. Like, every shot he's in could almost be a screen, like, could almost be a wallpaper. Like, even him fighting a shadow and just completely decimating them was really cool. Like, everybody else was struggling, he just runs in and does, like, quick persona summons and slashing out with the sword. It's just awesome. And I absolutely always loved the shot of him first using the evoker, and it does the glowy eyes and the smile and stuff.
I can't seem to hang out with Caroline and Justine.
Oh no!
We should be able to. Huh. Okay, I guess we're not then. Anyway,
Herman says you really need to finish theirs retracted, and even seriously retracted.
What are we gonna do? Yeah, I guess Ryuji, because he's gonna be close to.
Yeah,
he's
I'm also pretty close though.
Ryuji, I think, is at like very close to rank 10. On, not so much. Yeah, as we can see there.
Right, yeah. Well, I thought we had on further than that.
So,
I thought we did too. Let's go hang out.
Yo. Yeah.
And let's go to the theme park. Oh, you've already been to Dometown. Ah, damn it.
Birdman pointed out the Caroline Justine thing will be at night.
At night. Okay, thank you. Yeah, actually, come to think of it, I do seem to remember that. It happens between different days, and I guess that's why Caroline called me earlier. Underground.
Kathy on the Dark says the main characters almost seem evil during their awakenings. Yeah, Joker's got that kind of evil smirk.
Yeah.
With the big, god behind him with chains coming off of him. Yours wasn't that bad.
No,
it was just kind of screaming in pain and then pulling on the card, or just crushing the card. I guess you could see that as evil. Makoto Yuki definitely, if we're going based on the anime.
Yeah.
On all of these, then definitely Makoto Yuki looks insanely evil because he's got the really evil-looking smile and the glowy eyes.
Yes, absolutely.
Papillon Dark then says, but it's never expanded upon. I actually think the creepy smile with the glowy eyes is sort of hinting towards Nyx. With the glowy eyes and everything in the smile at the start of the anime, because the really big grin, the smile he does looks very Nyx-like. Because Nyx has the really big wide grin that's just like almost sort of featureless.
Well, let's get back.
You're back.
Right. Who we got? Hey, come on, Jahaya. Work with us here.
What? Is Caroline Justine now?
Akechi! But Akechi's out, and ideally I want to get Jahaya up as soon as possible. But yeah, let's go and see. We're gonna go see Akechi.
Hey, Birdman says, "Hey Josh, tell me a joke. You have 1 minute, starting now." God, that was a minute ago.
What do you call a 3-humped camel? Pregnant?
Ah.
Right, so before we go see Akechi, we have a Mementos request to get information on regarding the cats. Just need to look out for someone we can interact with.
Hi there.
Hey!
Hey!
So
got any Chinese buns for me?
I'm all about the buns.
Hey!
There we go. Heiji. Oh no, hey, it's Heiji.
Birdman says you pass, but it's not funny. Excuse it, it's good enough for Disney.
Hey, there we go. We got the information, but we're not going to do that just yet. Were there any others that needed information? Oh, okay, 2 of them. The bullies. Okay, we can talk about find information at the school gate, and we need
That was
to...
a mouthful, the bullies.
Let's go to that Shinjuku bar to investigate. So I think that's the one where we have to work for Lala.
Yeah. Hey, remember the Smash Ultimate translated? What?
I do not. What is it?
What? Akechi! My beautiful boy! My precious baby boy! Oh, we get Lin as a singer in this bar, isn't it?
I believe so, yeah.
Does it even look like Lin? I can't remember.
No, it doesn't. But not really.
Although, how can you tell she changes her hair so often?
That's true.
For those not in the know, Lin is the singer of Persona 5's soundtrack, and I believe she is singing as the singer in this bar.
She is, yes.
Yeah.
What will you do?
Oh, she's not even here!
She might. I think she comes in later. God damn it, Akechi is so difficult to level up sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, you're looking dapper, dude.
He is the one who gets your drinks.
There she is.
Yeah, it definitely does not look like Lin.
But like you said, though, she changes her hairstyle so often.
I guess.
Yeah, we're actually
I've
able
never
to...
ever really listened to this song.
No, it's a nice song, but it's not. I don't know if I would really put it in my music playlist.
That being said, that's pretty much how every Persona 5 song starts out for us.
That's true. Well,
I'm just like, this is pretty good, but I'm not sure it's list worthy. And then it's like 2 days later, be like, I've listened to it 50 times. It's on my playlist. I will never listen to another song.
I think that's just the case with Lin songs in particular.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah. You mentioned Persona songs in general.
Well, I don't know, actually. It's sort of like that with a lot of them as well.
I
Like-
guess.
Like, the opening to FES or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
when I first hear it, you're just like, yeah, it's pretty catchy. It's alright. And then, like, you play it again, and you're just like, oh, it's actually pretty good. And you play it again, and again, and again, and suddenly it's on your playlist, and you're listening to it a bunch.
That was certainly the case with Counter-Strike, with...
Oh yeah, that was definitely a slow burn one. That one was pretty, like, I'm not sure.
But once it picked up, man.
Oh yeah. Yes, the initial reaction, I think, from both of us, like, once we had both done that bit we were discussing, and be like, what'd you think of that song? We were like, it's alright. I'm not sure I'd listen to it again, and then there we were, listening to it, and now we both sing along to it whenever it's on.
Yeah.
Goodbye.
Path Beyond the Dark says, hey, it's that detective guy. Yep. Goro Akechi. Remember the name.
Yeah. Birdman says there's a period of time during 2018 when the Smash Ultimate website was open. People found out if you picked another language then accept the Google Translate prompt, it would do weird stuff. I did not know that. Path Beyond the Dark Jazz Club. The method of making party members broken.
Yeah, I was gonna mention that. You can go back to that jazz club at any point, and you can get upgraded skills for all your party members, and I think it improves your stats as well.
I never went to the freaking jazz club.
I was more concerned about getting all the confidants done than worrying about the jazz club.
When I did the confidants, I had literally 2 days left. So, if I had done any of the bar, I definitely would not have made it.
Yeah.
Before, like, I got every single confidant done, so like with 2 days spare. So that's what I mean. That in combination with the darts and the billiards and stuff just makes your party members as strong as possible, I suppose.
Yeah.
Is that chocolate ever gonna run out?
I don't know. But it looks delicious.
It does. I would like to have a chocolate fountain.
Another request.
Hey.
Okay, Ryuji's downstairs, so we'll keep him in mind for now in case anybody else isn't ready. Yusuke's ready, so that means
Yusuke.
that means we're gonna hang out with him.
By the way.
Okay. Yeah.
Let us be off.
Yeah. Have you made any cards recently?
No, I don't really have that many cards he can duplicate for me. Not any good ones, anyway.
Apparently, the translated website called Isabel Cinnamon Roll, Fluffy, and other stuff, and it called Ganondorf Gaydorf.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. There's a YouTuber who actually redoes songs with Google Translate. They put it like back and forth through different languages and then sing the song. That comes out of it, and it's always great. They did. My favorite is the "Never Gonna Give You Up" one. That was just hilarious.
Now then.
Like they changed. I think it was the "Never Gonna Make You Cry" or something. Is like "Don't Lean on the Table" or something.
No.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Praise the sun.
God, that is so 2000 late.
No. It called Pit Feet. Ooh. Oh dear. I mean, at least it's a body part. It's pretty close.
Yeah.
It got within the human body.
I mean, it's just as well. It's not called something else. A little more.
Yeah.
A little. Yeah. Productive, let's say.
And don't get me started on Incineroar. Oh dear.
Oh.
I'm so glad it was not another Pokemon as the final reveal.
Yeah, me too.
That would have been so lame. Samus is Sam's. Oof. What's Captain Falcon? That's gotta be a tricky one.
Hey.
Yay. You didn't get 3 notes though.
No, but Yusuke's ready to level up next time.
Yeah.
Your debt.
Slowly getting through with him. Yep, about halfway through. Nice.
All right.
Cool.
You could buy skill cards from Jose, can't you?
Blank ones, but
yeah,
not,
the blank ones, I mean.
yeah. But Yusuke's the only one that can actually make them.
See.
Praise the sun again.
Double dose of sun.
Where'd he put the umbrella?
I don't know. In his bag,
Where'd
I guess.
he go? He put it towards his right pocket.
Oh, right. Five more. Birdman says there are videos on this. They are gems you should see for yourself. Yeah, well, those should definitely. Sounds interesting. Okay, Kawakami and Hifumi. Kawakami's ready to level up. Not Hifumi, I already know that much. And I'm guessing Chihiya's not out because it's raining. No, she is not.
Marth was Mars. That's pretty close.
Yeah, I heard that. Hello,
Crossword. Oh boy, I can't wait to be terrible.
Many students' greatest love.
Vacation.
Yes, that is correct. Well done.
What are the other questions?
Let's see. Go here and there. Dunno. And sunny season.
Well, that's summer.
Yeah.
I don't know what the other one would be. Anyway, vacation.
Yeah.
Don't need the other two.
Good job, Jude.
As a former student,
All right.
I can confirm vacation was the best.
Yeah. But yeah, going back to the Mars thing. Yeah, I believe, yeah, they actually do call him that in the anime they did, like, back in the 90s. You can especially remember it with Gordon saying, "But Mars!"
Toon Link is Cardboard Link.
Damn, that's pretty harsh.
Yeah. I mean, that's his most personable one as well, Toon Link. He's the one with the most, kind of, at least pre-Breath of the Wild. And he probably even post-Breath of the Wild. It's his most expressive form is the Toon Link one.
Yeah, he was pretty expressive in Skyward Sword, less so than Breath of the Wild, I would argue. But yeah, the Toon Link was definitely his most expressive. Do some cleaning.
Clean, damn you, clean! This is still dusty. You've done a terrible job.
I want my money back. I can't remember at which point we're gonna have her do the laundry, but we probably got loads of city armor to give her to clean, because I don't want to be wasting any days doing laundry.
Yeah, I always leave it for her.
Yeah. No, we're not expecting to do anything weird. That's just other fans.
Yeah.
I mean, age is a number and all that, but that's still weird.
It's more that the law says.
That too.
Although I think the age of consent or something in Japan is 16 or 15.
I think it's 13, actually.
Is it? Oh, God. Oh, Japan, why? Ditto is called awesome.
You know.
I'm not a Pokemon guy, but I like Ditto. Ditto's cute.
Yeah, Ditto's kind of cool.
There was a Dorkly, one of the older Dorkleys, when it wasn't all Pokemon all the time, where they did a video where Dittos took over the world. That was one of the better ones.
It's freaking terrifying in Detective Pikachu, though.
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah, she takes off the sunglasses. And it's just terrible, beady eyes.
Yeah, eyes like a doll's eyes. Whoops.
This is all for you should have said.
Yeah, this is all what I should have said, yeah. Kawakami's kind of a hit or miss in terms of
whether she'll take the compliment or not.
What we got? Nothing.
You get nothing. Good day, sir.
You didn't clean my room properly, and you didn't even give me anything for ranking up.
Okay.
Yeah, even Joker's just like, okay. Not hiring her again.
Yeah. Damn it.
Yay.
Well, I got it, but I mean, she's
What isn't one the best one?
in the phone conversations, yes, but I was saying, damn it, because she's not gonna level up next time still.
Ah. We'll definitely look up that Smash Ultimate translated thing, Birdman.
Yeah.
For the stream.
Yeah.
It does look funny.
Yusuke's back. How many days have we got left? We'll find out in a minute. Another request.
Wow.
More cat crimes. 17. Good lord. There we go. Kasumi.
Huzzah! She's currently in the lead for the vote of which girl to date.
Yes.
Hello.
Let's hang out.
What do you want to do? Yes.
Right. Where haven't we gone? Wait, I think pretty sure we've gone to that park.
Well, that's all you got.
That's all I got? Really? Out of all these places? Okay, let's just hang out
Why
with her
is
normally.
Morgana giving you dating advice? Like, oh, you've already been here
What
with
do you
her.
want to do? Shall we go?
I'm not listening to a cat.
No, really?
God damn. Oh, you'll have the phone call.
See you tomorrow.
Won't you? Oh no, that's just after the actual main confidant, isn't it? Damn. Path Beyond the Dark says the cat crimes foreshadowing some shenanigans with your own neighborhood feline. Wow, yeah, well, that's to come soon. Sadly.
I'm incredibly sweaty.
Burma says, wait, am I considered spamming? I don't think so. I don't know what the automatic YouTube thing is,
Well then.
but it should be fine. Talk all you want. That's why we're here.
Alright. You gonna go up? Alright, cool. She'll be ready next time. Woo!
What rank is she at?
3 or 4. I can't remember.
Oof, long way to go.
I'm pretty sure it's rank 5. You get the ability to level up Confidants by paying her.
I thought it was higher than that.
No, I don't think so.
Like 8 or something.
Oh, it's definitely not that high. I'm pretty sure. She is 3. Let's see.
You should. Isn't there one of the ones she give you the?
There it
being
is.
able to-
There
oh,
it is. There,
Yeah.
rank 5.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
So we got a couple more to go. Who wants to hang now? Ryuji and Takemi.
Ryuji should be. Oh. Come
Ryuji's
on.
not ready. So, yeah. Let's get Ryuji up. Although we're just gonna have to talk with him.
Yeah.
So,
Because we ain't got anywhere to hang out.
yo. Wanna
Let's
get going?
train.
Yeah, Birdman, it's fine to keep chatting. It's just it happens towards the end of the streams. Really, we just all the previous streams have done this.
See ya.
So yeah, just talk all you like, because it's usually what happens in the last half hour or so is people tend to tune off. You know, the chat gets a little slower. So by all means, keep chatting as you like. Wait, does that chat message thing there just say that I'm staying out of this shit while messaging on the anonymous board? Well, if you're staying out of it, why are you messaging?
I'm guessing he's there for attention. He's just a
On
troll.
the internet? Never.
Yeah, indeed. Right. What we got now? Wait, what was that thing from Yusuke? 'Cause he's not a nighttime confidant.
Ah, Les Miserables. Or yeah, why not?
But he's ready to level up though.
Well, it doesn't matter. It carries over into the next level.
See, I don't believe that's the case. Personally.
I think so. Like I'm pretty sure it does. Because like if you like bowls up really early on, then it just gets slower throughout the rest of it. Like I find, and then like every time I've done like rank 3 notes or whatever, then it seems to have been fine.
I don't think it works that way.
Because like in Persona 3 in P3P just yesterday I was playing and I was talking to that student council lady, whatever her name is. Like I was doing really well early on to do like at least 2 notes or whatever, and then I started doing 1 notes, and then now every rank it takes me ages to get it up to the next level. You have to hang out with her like 2 or 3 times in every level just because I completely ballsed it up. And so I think it does carry over. Maybe somebody else could tell us.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Is it midnight over where you are, Birdman? My goodness. Go to bed. Bedman. That should be your name.
Well, we got like a little over 20 minutes left anyway.
Well, yeah, we do have 20 minutes left. Stay up for 20 minutes, then go to bed.
Yeah.
Any time for you, milady.
Sure, why not?
Yay. Ah, so you get a new location out of it.
Yeah, that would have been nice if I had that when Kasumi wanted to hang out.
Assuming she'll even want to go there.
I don't know. I can see that being a place she would want to go.
Hey!
Oh yes, I think she actually comes here in the 3rd semester.
Yeah. Oh well, I was ready to level up on anyway.
You done goofed.
Ah, good. I forgot Takemi was in this scene,
Yeah.
so we can get her up too.
Come on.
Damn it.
Damn you! I think it goes up no matter what anyway, though.
Yeah, but I can't remember if you were able to put that even further.
Imagine if you did the harem route here and like you're just like like when they see each other they're just like ah!
Yeah, it'll be like in Catherine when you see Vincent's inner thoughts.
Yeah, oh exactly. Like when Catherine K comes to the door when Catherine C's over.
Yeah. There we go. Takemi's ready to level up next time.
Have you ever thought of a confidant min run? Oh, like
no.
Like do it without doing the confidants. Oof.
Yeah, or at least as minimum as possible.
Yeah.
Hell no. If anything, it's just because it'd be less fun because you don't get the abilities.
Yeah, and then what would you do with your time?
Yeah.
I'm so bored.
I mean, you could go to the gym, but there's only so many times you could do that before you can reach 999 HP and SP.
I see.
That's an excellent Ryo Hazuki impression there, On.
I see.
Well, let's get back.
You said it wrong. It's Ryo Hazuki.
Man, it's hot.
No, crossword?
Man, we still got 15 days. Oh, it's only been 9 days.
Jeez.
Oh, this is gonna be so painfully slow when we get through this. Oh.
Wait till
dear God.
Kumara.
Yeah. Well, at least we have the palace to go through there. Jeez.
Yeah. Eventually, after like a gazillion hours. Okay, Catchy's not ready to level up, but Mishima is. We should probably get the extra XP while we're at it. We'll come back to Akechi. We got some time.
Path Beyond the Dark just pointed out you could go to the gym, the gym and the jazz club.
Oh yeah, the jazz club.
Yeah,
as well.
the jazz club, I suppose. Does that count as doing confidence?
All right, let's go.
Probably. Nah, I wouldn't say so. Leveling.
Silas G says, is there a way to tell when their confidant is leveling up from the points you get? Yes, it is.
There's a star. There are stars on the musical notes, and there's like a little twinkle sound effect to let you know if they're gonna level up next.
Oh yeah, Birdman's just pointed out the jazz club is locked behind a catcher. You can't go to it until you've done that confidant.
Oh, really?
So you wouldn't even be able to do that. That's a good point.
Yeah.
If you didn't do confidant run.
Ah.
And you would never get to do the third semester in that run as well.
Actually,
Nah.
That just sounds like a terrible run. I would never do that. But yeah, Silas G, when they're gonna level up, there will be a little twinkle sound effect, and there will be stars coming off of the notes.
In going
Like
back to
big proper stars, like 5 points.
going back to what you were saying about the third semester as well, how about needing a catchy to unlock it? There was some time ago, Path Beyond the Dark, actually, one of the users commenting actually pointed out that you don't really need a catchy to access the third semester. You only need to max out Maruki. It's just you get a little bit extra story if you do Kasumi and Akechi as well. But I'd say do it anyway, just so you as I said, you get more story out of it, and you get the most out of the third semester. That you get the best experience.
In fact, we might get to see the stars pop up here in a second.
I think we just did in a minute ago.
Yeah, right.
oh, that's right.
Damn it, Mishima. I wonder how Yoshizawa's confidant works if you start it from rank 1 in the third semester, says Silas G. That would be weird. I don't know how that would work.
Oh,
Leave me alone!
Look, you're the easiest one to level up outside of Yoshida. Just, I know what I'm doing.
There you go. So there were 5 pointed stars there at the end of that note leaving. That's how you know he's going to do it.
Yeah.
Silas G, I'm speaking to. Obviously not you. Obviously you know how to do it, Josh.
I know. Kasumi is required, says Path Beyond the Dark. Well, I was under the impression it was only Maruki. Okay, I could be wrong then.
I don't know. I can't keep up anymore.
You guys are confusing us.
Birdman has to admit something. Is it that you're not actually a Birdman?
We were
Is that
lied.
it?
I didn't finish Kasumi's Confidant on my first playthrough. There's only like 5.
Yeah, how'd you manage that? Boo! Shun him.
Alright, On is ready to level up.
My
seems.
body needs sweets. What a weird message.
I mean, that's also you, isn't it?
Yeah. No.
Yo.
Okay.
Do we not have the lyrics yet? I thought we had the lyrics.
No, I think it comes
Oh,
in
it's because it was
occasionally.
raining? Was it raining? That might have been it.
Yeah. Another request. God, we're getting so many requests at the moment.
Well, add it to the pile.
Yeah. Maybe this is just to compensate for the Okumura arc taking so long to get going. Like,
Oh, Birdman said it's confirmed that it was actually in the third semester that he didn't max it out. He had done up to 5. And
okay, I gotcha.
Well,
That's a little more forgivable. Hey, oh wow, everybody's ready to level.
Oh,
No,
no.
Makoto's not ready.
Stingy.
And Kasumi's available, although we still
You can
got
see
time.
if you can hang out with her at that new place you got.
Yeah. we got plenty of time to do the other Phantom Thieves, but I want to get Kasumi done as soon as, if anything, just so I can finally get the grappling hook, because that's going to be useful in Okumura's palace. Let's see what we got.
What do you want to do? Yes.
Oh, yep, there's the
Yeah,
shrine.
there we go.
Let's go.
We know Kasumi so well.
Yes, let's go
Yeah.
there. So anyway,
There was only 1 month left, and I want to see the other third tiers. I see.
Ah, fair enough.
Fair enough.
There we go.
Yay! Do you have a gift you can give her?
Not yet, no.
I'll be heading home now.
I never really thought to get gifts. Not yet, anyway. I probably should. You're right.
Man, it's hot.
Alright, Kasumi's ready. Yay. Alright, what we got? Oops. Phantom Thief set. Lockpick, Vanished Ball, and Smokescreen.
Ew.
The
I
Heroic
don't
Set
really
side
need
wheel.
Don't really need either of those.
Well, we'll need the second one for, Okumura. Well, that might be useful.
Hey, hey!
Sure.
Heroic set.
Alright.
Pathfield Doctor, since I've used Shy as rank 5 ability, I always max everyone out by the 3rd semester.
Yeah, this is, what we're
Yeah.
aiming for.
Yeah, we're trying to get Shy up so you can do that.
How's
Oh,
the...
you got messages.
I know, I'm just gonna check on the plant for a minute.
Hey, hey!
There we go. Ready to put some more nutrients in.
Nice.
Kindness.
Nice.
As
Three
far as I
other-
know, there's not particularly any way to know when you're about to go up with that. That just kind of happens out of nowhere.
Well, there's if you go to the bathroom, Joker will let you know how close you are, but that's about it.
I suppose, yeah.
Alright, let's go. God, you're such a whiner. Damn it.
You failed. I always think that poster to the left is Yukari. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Her haircut.
I can see that.
It looks like Yukari's haircut. It's really annoying.
It does a bit, yeah.
And a little part of me gets angry. Just a little part. Just the idea that she might even be there is enough to make me angry. Stupid Yukari. Dumb bitch.
Even if you just look like her.
Yeah, you're not allowed to look anything like her.
However,
She's got the Tartarus clock on her dress.
Oh, yeah, she does. Never noticed that before.
I don't know if that's on purpose. I don't know that it's exactly the Tartarus clock, but it looks a lot like the Tartarus
It
clock.
looks pretty damn close.
Isn't Yukari a Featherman? Yes, she's the pink Featherman.
By the Arena games.
As of Arena Ultimax, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Arena Ultimax, I should say, yeah.
God, get your continuity right.
Yes. God damn it, girl. Will you level up?
Damn you! You still have the phone call.
Damn it.
Alright.
One more rank anyway, and then Confidants will be really even easier to do.
Until next time.
Okay, we got another
Come
chance.
on. Can do this.
Alright.
Although it's 2 is the max notes you can get, isn't it? In these games?
Yes, but I believe not all options give you.
Yeah,
two
no,
anyway.
it's not always possible.
Damn it!
Damn you!
God, you're stubborn.
Yeah, are you happy enough to maybe give me a few extra notes, or nuh-uh?
No, guess not. Now what? Yusuke again.
Yusuke, mate, I love you, but personal space.
Look, we're too busy.
Yeah, there's just too much to do.
Alright, 13 days. Jesus. Oh,
Ryuji,
yeah, let's go.
We gotta get him.
Finally, our first evolved persona is gonna be coming.
Satan Taisei?
Satan Taisei, yeah.
Yeah. Icy Flame says Yusuke wants to spend the whole week with you. As much as we would love to, we just don't have the time.
Yeah, too much to do.
This is a perfect way to refill after some training. By the way, the track team's up and running again. Yamauchi got taken down pretty quick. You know Takeishi's mom is the PTA pres, right? He told her everything. After that, she came storming in with the other parents and forbid the whole scouting plan. Oh, wish I could have seen the look on Yamauchi's face. I mean, the school can't ignore the PTA.
Who's eating those other bowls of ramen?
It's a good question.
There's like 2 or 3 bowls just not being eaten.
What
a waste.
I think they might even go far in the meat. Hell yeah! Oh crap!
Oh yeah, thanks for giving us those notes on the max rank.
Indeed.
That was awesome.
Just found out that Ryuji's ultimate persona is a common persona in Persona Q, says Icy Flames. Yeah, and he has a completely different design, too.
Yeah.
Looks like a monkey.
Yeah. Berman says, wait, Ryuji as Satan? Not Satan.
Not
Satan
that Satan. Satan with an E.
Seiten, I believe.
No, I think it's just Saten. It's like, he gets phone calls all the time saying, no, look, I'm not that Satan, okay?
Yeah.
You got the wrong number.
So...
He's also, I believe Satan Taisei is also in Persona 3 and 4?
4, yes. I'm not sure about 3. It might be.
I could have sworn I saw his name in P3P when I was making... Or not P3, Answer while I was making Personas.
Training for the Phantom Thieves. How'd it end up?
There you go, Satan with the little accent on the E, says Icy Flames.
Satin.
Comes up, you tell me.
Satin.
Whatever you need.
Birdman says Lucifer. No.
Not that one either.
No. Oh, here we go.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thou hast awakened to the
Whoops.
ultimate secret of the chariot.
Oh, you
granting
skipped
thee
her.
Infinite power.
Infinite power.
Hooray! Finally.
Yay.
Alright.
Chi-Yu. So we can.
Chi-Yu?
So anytime you max out a Confidant, you'll get a brand new persona you can fuse, which is usually more powerful, and you can only get those specific personas that way. But it doesn't matter in our run.
Yeah.
My new power. Alright.
Oh no! Look, I was right. Oh! Oh, would you look at that, people?
That off my chest.
It's not Satan with a little accent. It's not Satan with an E. It is how I spelt it.
You can count on me too.
Screw all y'all.
Hey, now that we're all fueled up, want to race to the station?
Birdman says it's over 9,000.
Let's just look there. Look, Seiten. I said that. Sheesh.
Yeah, this is usually what you get for the evolved personas, just greater evasion against their specific weaknesses.
Adverse resolve. What's that?
Adverse resolve increases critical rate when surrounded. But I was just gonna get rid of headbutt because we don't really need that anymore. Because we got assault dive, because that does heavy damage.
Ice says most ultimate weapons are made from ultimate personas, though. Oh.
Yeah, I'll need to consider getting those since I'm not actually fusing personas, or actually using them rather.
Yeah.
Yo.
You make them just so you can get the weapons.
Yeah. There we go. All gonna be really useful for the next boss fight.
You're just gonna be like, "Hi, welcome, now die."
Yep.
Oh boy, here we go.
Right. These gauge student knowledge. I don't know.
Nope, hang on.
Pull an all-nighter. Well, that could be anything. And study aids. I don't know.
These gauge student knowledge.
I want
What
to
was
say
the bottom left one again?
I want to say. Oh, we didn't. I don't think we checked that one. Rat race results.
Huh?
I don't get it. I want to say it's something to do with tests.
Yeah, I was thinking. My immediate thought was exams, but that's not good. That's too short.
Studies?
No, that won't fit.
Well, they're not S-U-D-I-E. Oh, okay, maybe not.
Anybody in the chat, please?
Yeah, bring up a link just in case, because we are running out of time. I have no clue. Not all ultimate weapons are created equal, says Path Beyond the Dark. That's,
The coders is broken. Because ultimate weapons are busted. Jesus, high crit or random ailment knuckle with gun that provides plus 11 to all stats. Jesus, that does sound pretty powerful. Finals.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Just do it yourself. Ouch. We're just asking for help, man. Well, we're smart.
We don't have the time to work it out ourselves.
Nice.
We just want to make sure you guys
Yeah.
knew what it was. We just we're just looking out for you.
Oh, he is ready. He's ready.
Pathing in the Dark says, and the plus 11 is actually plus 22 because of a glitch that doubles stats from equipment. Oof.
Hey, let's hang out, girls.
What are you gonna do today? No.
Right, where one hones both the body and spirit.
Gym.
Trainees- Yeah, the gym.
It's been there since vanilla. They didn't fix it. Oof. Why didn't they fix that? What?
Let's go.
Oh, John. Sorry. I thought it was something about the game.
No.
I wasn't looking. I was like, huh? What? Something happened?
Oh my.
Oh, they don't have rain on them. It was just raining.
They should just have colds.
Yeah.
So it may. Phew. And I would drop it on my neck immediately.
Yeah, nobody spot him either. That's dangerous. Icy Flame says, I'm about to complete the Thieves' Den. Just need to max out Anna Makoto's Confidant without romancing them.
Nice.
Nice. Josh is missing off one.
Yeah.
'Cause he forgot to romance on.
Well, we're getting there. I think luckily we still have a few months before we run out of days to hang out with Caroline and Justine. But yeah, we'll need to consider getting that moving right along.
Yeah.
Marvelous.
I can't remember if this increases your HP and SP as well.
I would hope it does.
Yeah.
Hey, inmate!
Yeah, take that.
What's with that little post in the middle?
Yeah, well, that's a good question.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Persona.
Oh, don't forget, for 100% you need to get good cards. That's true, you need to max out your Typhoon.
Yes, I do need to do that as well.
Remember, I think the Thieves' Den encourages the harem run due to romance. Well, the best way to do it is literally, if you still want to just go with one lady, then you just do the romance option, then reload the save before you did that.
Yeah.
Just so that you get the achievement in the Thieves' Den, but you then don't have to, live with it in the story.
Yeah.
Pathfield Dark says, last thing I need for Thieves' Den is the twins battle. I have no idea how I didn't do them, but did the other two super bosses.
Way too hot!
Hopefully you won't have to play it again. Right, let's save right here, and I guess that'll be it for this week's stream. And we're going to be taking a short break from Persona 5 Royal just for next week, and then we'll carry on with it a week after, because SMT5 is coming out on Friday, and Jude and I are going to be doing a first impression stream similar to what we did with Shin Megami Tensei 3 Nocturne when the HD remaster came out. So hopefully we'll see you there. It'll be something a little bit different to
That'll be on
Royal.
Friday as well.
Yes.
It won't be on the usual schedule.
Yeah, it won't be on the Sunday. It'll be on Friday. Get the traction while we can. Get it on day one and whatever. Because like I said, I didn't get an early review copy, so I have to wait like a commoner. But yeah. So hopefully we'll see you there, and you'll enjoy that. And then once we do that, we'll carry on with Persona 5 Royal in Part 17 when we finish off the Confidants and, unfortunately, start the Okumura arc. God help us. But my projects aren't any different. I'm still working on the Tokyo Mirage Sessions review. I'm just still doing the editing right now. I've made a good start on it. I just need to finish it off, and then unfortunately I don't think it'll be out by the end of this week, but it should be done by next week. So I hope you guys enjoy that when it arrives. You got anything, Jude?
Nothing different from last week. I was hoping to have my super accurate awesome evoker 3D print thing done, but sadly my printer died this week and I had to repair it, so I got put back a bit, but hopefully soon, TM, I shall have a fully working, I say fully working, it won't summon a Persona evoker with all the bells and whistles it can possibly have, glowy sides, trigger that pulls, and a sliding mechanism on the ejector port and everything, and I'll be probably selling those if anybody's interested, but unfortunately not ready to show it just yet, and I still need to sand and paint it and everything, so it might be a few weeks, but soon I should have it done.
Excellent. And hopefully we will see you next time. And yeah, we won't lose you when we get to the Okumura arc. But take care, everybody, and we'll see you in a couple weeks. Sorry, everybody. Just one more reminder that I completely forgot to talk about. In the community tab on my channel, you can vote for the top 5 ladies that we could romance. This is based on a majority vote based on 3 different polls I made earlier in this week. But it's now gone down to the top 5, and you can vote for which of the ladies we can romance. And the winner will be announced by the time we get to part 17 in a couple of weeks. So happy voting, and I'll be interested to see who you guys pick. Take care.